Hi, everybody, and welcome to the game room. I'm LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. Tonight, we are here with an awesome crew. We are hyped. We are rocking and rolling because it is the Lethieth backstory mission tonight. Get some freaking hype. There's been a buzz all around, super high energy. Everyone's all enthusiastic, and I love it. We're going to feed off that and get this party started real soon. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate you. Happy Thursday. But before we do that, we do have several announcements to get through, like we always do, because we like to keep y'all up to date, make sure y'all know what's going on in the world of TGR. So, without further ado, let's get through that. First and foremost, kind of exciting news that was just brought to my attention today. I guess the Game Room Twitch channel has, what is it, 5 new slots for emotes or something?
Exciting.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit of echo from someone. I can't.
Red balloon.
Maybe a red balloon. We will see. But I think so it's like 5 new subscriber slots and like 3 new follower slots for emotes or something. So we have ideas in the staff, but obviously you guys are the ones that are going to pay for them and use them. So if you have ideas, definitely throw suggestions down in general chat or suggestions chat or whatever. Okay, so it's 4 new emote slots for tier 1 and 5 new follower slots. So lots of really cool stuff. Definitely get those suggestions in, and I mean, artists, if you're out there, hit us up because we got to have somebody make these, and I certainly can't do it. I can't draw a stick figure. So that's the thing. So that's exciting. So stay tuned and look out for those because emotes are always fun. We have a lot of fun ones already. I love my little Uno hype. It's one of my favorites. Okay.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. It's like universal, like you can use it everywhere, and that's like, oh, we know what that is. Okay.
It's universal.
Number 2. Episode 100. Not to steal any hype from this mission. I do not wish to do that. But episode 100 of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company is going to be next Monday. That would be 11/22. And shit's gonna be cray. I've got an idea that's been in the works since around March, I would say. It's been in the works. I've got a lot of things that I've been practicing and researching and looking into, and I finally get to implement them. So that's going to be a mixed tier mission. I'll take anybody who wants to play. I suspect there's going to be lots of buy-ins, so just to keep it fair, I kind of teased it, and we maybe jumped around a little bit the other day in West Marches chat. But as soon as this stream raids out, the buy-ins are officially live. So it'll be, I don't want to say first come, first serve, but I'll keep that in mind. And if it has to go to bids to play, we can have Tealeaf point bids. And, if you pay 2 points, obviously you have priority over 1. So we'll play it by ear. We'll get a good crew in there. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I wish I could bring everybody, but unfortunately, that's just not how D&D works. So, we have our holiday break. The TGR staff is going to just take a little break. We're starting from December 17th to January 14th. There'll be no planned streams like normal. We might occasionally do other little fun things if somebody's feeling up to it, but nothing planned. No Tealeaf Adventuring Company. Just to spend time with family, do holiday stuff, all that fun stuff. So, also during that time, up until December 17th, if you've got ideas for community nights for Tuesdays, feel free to suggest those. We're always looking for fun games to play with y'all. Whatever's hot right now, whatever you feel like is a good group game to play on stream. We are all ears, so definitely suggest that. Otherwise, we'll pick it and we'll play whatever we want to play. But we want to play what you want to play, so get that in. And one final announcement, and this is a big one, guys. This is real extra hype. Tealeaf Adventuring Company's Secret Santa. Last year we had really, really great participation, and it was an awesome turnout, and everyone had a blast, and like I'm pretty sure people cried. But it's a Christmas tradition, sorry, a holiday tradition that we do here in the game room, where we give each other gifts in character to our other characters. So it's really cute. Jay Milio does a lot of work to get this all organized and takes care of all the logistics. So big shout out to Jay Milio. She's got a thread in our Discord regarding that. There's like a little questionnaire you can fill out in character to help your Secret Santa get inspiration. It's like a $20 limit. We don't want people spending crazy money on this. And the deadline to get involved in that is tomorrow evening. That'd be 11/19. So if you are interested, please reach out. Any questions, come to either me or Jay Milio. We'll get you all. I'll probably just direct you to Jay Milio, so you should probably just go to her first. But please, the more people we have, the more fun it is. It's a great time last year. It's a tradition we'd really like to keep strong. So consider it, because it's awesome. I think that's all I've been instructed to speak of about announcements. I think that's all I've got. So, how do I want to preface this? I need y'all to trust me on this one. It's going to be a little weird, but just trust me.
That just sounds scary.
It's not that scary. It's just funky, and it's really cool, and I hope it comes off as I intended to. Okay, everybody feeling good? Everybody cozy? Got a drink?
Yep.
All good? All right. So, you've all gathered at Lethieth's request after receiving a particularly urgent letter from your former retainer, Isadora Lethieth. You've taken some time to gather your closest friends and allies, and the 5 of you now sit in the guild lounge, making preparations to head back home. In particular, Lethieth, the letter you received earlier this morning was brief. However, it spoke of urgent business and new discoveries that require your immediate attention at your earliest convenience from your dear friend Isadora. So, you've arranged transport with Amnesty, who will begrudgingly teleport you just outside of the holy city of Dios, as he's not the biggest fan of that place. They're not necessarily the biggest fan of him, so he'll drop you off, and from there it's, less than half a day's journey to the Monte villa, your personal estate, the place where you grew up with your father and your servants and your retainers, and kind of became the person that you became today.
Okay.
Are you sure she's fine? She's safe, right?
Isadora?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine. Okay, well, I say I'm sure, but, really, I don't recall what this business is. Just that it's urgent. I'm sure she's fine.
Okay.
Is she an experienced fighter such as yourself, or?
No.
I wouldn't say that. She's quite capable of using anything at hand to keep herself safe, really. It's just, well, her constitution's not the best, and she has been ill recently. I just hope it's not that.
Okay, well, we should hurry. Willow, I'm so glad you're going, and Verna, you're wonderful. You're a healer. You're gonna help. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be safe.
Oh yeah, I just feel so bad if somebody's sick. You guys, I didn't bring any soup. Should we go back?
Well,
Wait, I need some.
you're gonna bring your cheese, right? She likes cheese.
Oh yeah, but that's not good sick food, you know. When
No, but when she's gonna be fine, so it'll just be your fine cheese.
I'm just saying, when my youngest Thomas got sick and he had some cheese and that made it worse, and he was out and about for about 2 weeks on his bed, total bed rest. And I told him, Thomas, you gotta stop eating those cheeses. You just gotta eat the soup that Mama made you. And he wouldn't for the longest time, but once he started, he was right as rain. So if we want, we could go make some soup.
It might not hurt.
Leth, do we have time?
At this point, Amy comes like bouncing down the stairs, like things all like scrolls and like his violin like strapped to him, and he just looks ready to go. And he's like, "Hi guys, I got your request, and I'm ready to go whenever you are. I've got my game plan in order, so if you do need to get picked up, you got the address, right? That little just out of town, that little spot, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't want to, the guards and everything.
They cleared us, right?
No.
Amnesty. I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Why would you get in trouble?
I broke out of jail in Dios.
Oh,
You'll be fine. You're with me.
Brenna.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If worse comes to worse, we could just pretend you're our prisoner, that we're bringing you back
Yeah.
to the castle.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it. I've broken out of jail there plenty of times.
Okay.
I've got these shackles, and I'll pull out my dimensional shackles and be like, if you want to play pretend, or
Okay. Yeah. Just in case, I don't want to cause any trouble. But
okay, sounds good.
it'll be, I'm so excited to see your home, Leth. This is going to be so wonderful.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been back to the estate.
And it'll be just fine. I put my hands on his cheeks and say it's going to be great.
I believe you.
What's a while? Because I've only been alive for 3 years. Or 5 years, I think.
I would say the entirety of your life, Forge.
That's
I would say that's quite a while.
One could say.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Gotta love it.
Setting that one up.
All right.
Okay, so I got my cloak. Should I bring a present? Should we bring presents for his like a gift?
Oh yeah, you can't show up to a house without a gift.
Right?
You don't
Right?
why don't you buy
I didn't bring a gift when I met Ezekiel's family and they tried to poison and murder me. So
Well, that's why, hun. Oh my gosh.
I had
What was she get?
Do you bring gifts to your own home? It's not a custom I'm used to.
Well, it's not my home. You don't have
Maybe
to.
we should make that soup. Amnesty, do we have... How long does it take to make soup? No, we should go. We should go.
Okay. It is urgent. Isadora needs us, and she's wonderful, and we're gonna make sure she's okay, and it's gonna be fine. And I take Lethieth by the hand, and I'm like, let's go.
All right.
So just as like we always do,
No soup.
we'll say if any of you this morning wanted to purchase any health potions or sticky boom booms or things of that nature, wyvern poison, whatever, all your consumables, now is the chance to do so.
I have 3 for sale, 3 greater potions, Verna, if you need to buy any.
Oh, I don't have time, hun. We gotta go pick some flowers and get this set up. I'm gonna go into the neighbor's yard and start picking out their garden.
Why are you doing that?
Because we gotta have something nice.
No, we have to leave, but...
Well, everyone's doing their
help.
shopping. Hold on,
Okay.
it'll take a minute. Gratitude only takes a minute, hun.
You can just go to my garden or Ciaran's garden. I'm sure she doesn't mind. It's just in the courtyard.
Oh,
go ahead.
What? I'm all...
The late season blooms are still going. The hydrangeas, they're beautiful.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and pick something out of the ground, hun. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
Let's go. And if you did one of my potions, I have 3 for sale.
I marked myself for 1 potion and 25 gold for powder silver.
Perfect. All right, good to know. Anybody else?
I am all
Pretty filled up.
set on potions, yeah.
Cool. Alrighty, then Amnesty will join hands with all of you and teleport you just outside the city of Dios. You can see the large 40-foot white curtain wall that forms sort of a pentagon-style shape around the city and kind of hugs the coast. And you emerge from this small little abandoned roadside shack, like what might have been like a trading post or like a stable at some point. It seems Amy's made a couple of you have been here before. It seems like Amy's maybe made like a little secret hideout of the place. And Amy kind of looks at all of you and kind of gives you a, okay, and pulls up his hood and just kind of turns on a heel and starts walking in the opposite direction of the city.
Thank you, Amy.
He doesn't even turn. He just kind of turns, and you can like see his little like forked devil, like the spade devil tail, kind of like tuck underneath the cloak as he just kind of walks away.
I don't think he heard us. I used thaumaturgy and 3 times voice. Thank you, Amy.
Cringe and like slowly turn around and like look at you and just.
Oh, that was good projection, hun. Were you a singer? Oh
And
no,
then
you're
you just-
only 3.
You
It's
see
fine.
him like look at like a
More-
couple other people were like frazzled by the noise, all kind of focused on you, Forge, and you just see Amy like slowly just kind of like halo camouflage, just cast invisibility on himself and just like slink off. Like,
Also, be careful with the magic. They're not big fans of it here, so try not to unless you have to. Just a warning. That's how we ended up in jail. We got jailed on purpose, but we did use a lot of magic to do so.
Even
Well, wait, how did
holy
they
magic?
do it?
Any?
What's that?
Even the holy magic that was gifted me from God?
Oh, Leth? What about?
Kant
I think.
is one of the main gods in Dios.
Okay,
if I'm
okay.
not wrong.
No,
Am I
Lucas.
wrong, DM? No, okay. The chances that you'll be shunned for using his magic are little, though. And he contemplates whether or not the whole mechanical structure of Forge is something that would be set upon. I like you. That's enough for me.
Oh, that's sweet, hun.
I'm a little nervous.
But Willow, definitely not unless you have to, or like go in a closet and no one can see you, or
What kind of magic can I do in a closet that's going to be helpful?
I
Nothing.
don't know, but
Cast light.
we're just
I don't
here to
have that
help.
one.
We're just here to see Isadora, and she's gonna be fine. Just
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Brenna.
no, Brenna.
Sorry. I was like, that's not the name. Sorry.
All right.
The closer
Alrighty.
we get to the estate walking, the more
Alright.
I start to fidget.
all right, so
I link my arm with yours.
you would lead
Squeeze.
your little entourage to the northwest, less like a couple hours walk, outside of the city. To I'm echoing a little bit. Sorry, I don't know who it is. Anyway, oh, that's really distracting. No, okay, so you lead your entourage. It's almost it's like one of those like fucking like it repeats what I'm saying to myself half a second after I say it. Okay, there we go. It's gone. Thank you. So you lead your entourage northwest about 2 hours, heading towards your family home, your little villa. And you arrive at the grounds far before you arrive at the estate itself. There's a lot of property and vineyards and gardens that surround your family's property before you actually reach the manor itself. Very, very lavish, finely trimmed hedgerows and topiaries and bushes and flower beds. The landscaping crew here is like 10 out of 10. There's some like old money vibes going on here. And as you walk, you can see carved marble archways and statues depicting prominent members of the Monte family. You can see depictions of the god Pelor in various almost Renaissance style sort of paintings and like Greco-Roman style like marble statues, carvings. There are pottery, like vases on little plinths and fonts, all with very religious sort of symbology and theology. And you also see the Monte house, the Monte family crest, almost sort of intermingled with these religious symbols, this sort of almost thespian two-faced masks sort of facing away from each other, this very artistic, stylistic, and quite old and relatively well-known family crest here in Dios.
Does it seem a little arrogant and sacrilegious to have the family crest intermingling with religious stuff, or is it done like respectfully? Like, just curious.
It's done in such a way. It's interesting. There's definitely great care to make sure that it's not sacrilegious, but it's also very intentionally like bold. Like that's definitely like we're here and we're top dog when it comes to Pelor, but like Pelor is obviously great. It's very like it's very like intentional.
Okay. Cool.
There's a statement in these pieces.
Are we gonna have to meet? You're gonna have to meet your father. We're gonna have to meet your father.
Didn't we already? Oh,
Yeah.
no, sorry.
As you're walking down these like small little paved roads through the gardens, you can see there is a number of silver hand knights in formation that kind of on a adjacent sort of parallel pathway through these yards kind of walks forward, and there seems to be sort of like a central square in the garden, like a small little resting place that they sort of walk to. And you can see on your left also another little squadron of silver hand guards meet. They congregate as you're walking. You kind of take the chance to like stop and listen. I need everyone to make a perception check for me.
Ooh, first roll of the night, guys.
First rolls.
Crit!
Yes.
Ooh,
Perception.
take it.
All right. Willow and Forge, you manage to both overhear what sounds like brief but stern military orders. In particular, Forge, you do hear the phrase muttered. You're a little bit. You can hear it more than you can see it because there's sort of like vines and shrubberies, sort of like obfuscating your view of the small little square. But you hear a voice speak out, sort of, they've arrived, they're on their way. And then a voice in return, this sort of like elderly masculine voice, just, good, thank you, you're dismissed. And then you would hear sort of that metallic kind of clinking and clanking of armor sort of marching away and footsteps that sort of begin to fade off into the distance.
Would this information have been like a surprise? Like they would know that we were coming, right?
You would gather, like it's very clear that you've been noticed approaching the estate and your presence is known.
So there's like soldiers around?
Yeah, like the
Within
silver
sight?
hands, the silver hand guard are paladins of Bahamut that are sort of the most elite fighting force of Dios.
Leth, is it always so armed around here?
Yes.
Oh,
We,
okay.
We are one of the oldest houses in Dios, after all. There's a lot here that, well, people would exchange their lives for.
Wait a minute, hold on. This is your house?
Verna.
Yes, Verna.
I thought we were going to see a king. Oh my gosh. Are you? Wait, hold
You
on.
wanted to bring a king soup?
Well, if he was sick, yeah.
The king's not Isadora. We were worried about Isadora.
Oh,
She's
so the
not.
queen is sick. Okay, that
She's
doesn't
not-
make a
she-
difference.
she's-
Everybody eats soup.
She's not a queen, but she's lovely.
I mean, she should be a queen. She
She
is quite
should be.
lovely.
She should be a queen.
Well, what's
Gosh,
stopping
she would
her?
love to hear you guys say that.
Goodness. Okay, well, I'm relieved that we're not meeting a king because these flowers are a little wanting. And I pull up some like carrots. They're just real flimsy at this point. And the roots look so weird. Oh,
We could make carrot soup.
No,
yeah. That's a very good kind of soup.
Yeah.
I don't think we have time for soup.
Well, if we have a resting,
Other things that you can add. to
you
it.
know, if
Yeah.
we have a few minutes later.
There's
Yeah,
always a
this
time
is-
for soup.
So since you didn't think anything of it, you didn't mention to us that you heard that.
Right, yeah, I just
Okay.
assumed that we kind of were expected to come based on the,
All right.
the letter.
I thought I was fine with this, and I'm getting very scared about all of this.
So as
There
you
is-
walk, you're sort of like walking and talking. There's like a small little, like almost concrete paved little pathway through the gardens. You can see like rows and flower bushes on either side of you. And as you step underneath this like very beautiful, like wooden, almost like elvish style wooden archway, there's a small little fountain and pond here. I'll move you guys to the first map.
Sounds
And you can
ominous.
see
Oh.
gentleman leaned over, just sort of like hand kind of like just gently brushing the top of the pond here, just kind of lost in contemplation. White, very ceremonial vestments over apparently some sort of rather decorative armor. Lethieth, you immediately recognize this individual, and I believe Brenna and Willow, you've also met this individual once before.
Yeah, I squeeze your arm.
Who's
Our
that?
arms are lit.
Hold Brenna's other hand. Whatever hand's free.
yeah. I like when I reach
Give me a little
back. I'm like linked arms with Lethieth, and I reach back and like give Willow a little squeeze too. Like that's Lethieth, father.
Good afternoon, Father. I say as I approach.
He sort of
It-
like almost like you get the sense he's like faking shock. Sort of turns around and looks, and as you see, there's this very striking gaze, very chiseled jawline. Elderly, you'd put him maybe early 60s ish, but physically very fit, very strong jaw, and these icy, very piercing blue eyes. There's like a little bit of like salt and pepper stubble on his cheeks and chin. As he
Hello.
lowers the hood, yeah, kind of. So,
Yeah.
No, Lizzie, bad Lizzie.
Lizzie's hoping the queen is sick now.
Yeah.
he lowers
Forget
the
healing
hood.
the queen.
He lowers the hood and like closes a book in one hand that he had been holding. My son, it is a pleasure. We were not expecting you. What brings me the pleasure of your visit today? I see you've brought friends. Welcome everyone to the Monte estate. I am Catio, the patriarch of this family and the high priest of Paelor here in Dios. I can assist you or serve you in any way. Please be my guest. You are welcome here.
He's so polite.
You can notice posted on other entryways there appears to be like just a single silver hand guard kind of marking any of the exits here.
I just
just
give a little head nod and say, I believe we've already met.
You're right. Umopo was it? The celebration.
And Willow here as well.
Nice to meet you again.
Forge would have been
Pleasure.
taken back when he said we weren't expecting you because he knows. I don't know if anyone is paying attention to him, but if anyone was paying attention, they would have noticed that he kind of like is confused about that statement.
I'm gonna wander up and be like, but we have not been introduced at all. And my name is Verna Springwater. I'm gonna hold out my hand. It is an honor, sir, your highness, your is it highness or majesty or your honor?
Father is sufficient, thank you.
Oh.
And he like reaches down.
It's like, oh, daddy.
Mrs. Springweather, it is truly the highest privilege. Thank you so much.
Uh,
Welcome to my home.
While Verna is distracting him, am I able to whisper to Lethieth that the soldiers knew we were coming? That I just found that weird.
Sure, make a deception check real quick, just kind of like on the down low. All right, pretty good. Yeah, you feel fairly discreetly, like kind of like a nudge elbow, like I knew we were coming, like just below, and Lethieth, you kind of message received.
The hand that is gripping Brenna's has started to perspirate. He is very tense in the presence of his father. The note of posture is there. The change, the air of ease that he had about him wavers, and as Forge whispers to him, he will hear in the back of his mind, "Thank you."
Oh, a little telepathy going on. All right. So as he releases your hand, Verna, he kind of looks to the rest of you. Lethieth, my boy,
His
this
father.
is quite a surprise. Um, a welcome one, but it seems you've caught me slightly unprepared. I would have prepared had the cooks made a feast in your honor of your return. Tell me,
It's
what brings you here?
it's not me that it's not me that this is for, Father. It's not necessary that we have a feast, though I do thank you for your thoughts.
Of course, it is a
Isadora
surprise.
has sent word that something has come up. Is she around? And
You
he
all
looks.
notice at the mention of the name, this sort of like very stoic, pleasant, pleasant face immediately hardens, and there's like a furrowing of the brow and like a sort of a withdrawal of the cheeks, and just sort of like this more serious tone at the mention of the name.
I was already glaring at him. I'm glaring even harder. And I squeeze Lethieth's hand. Reassuringly, but also I'm feeling heated. Motherfucker.
Um, I can assure you that Isadora is just fine. I was unaware that she had reached out to you. Quite frankly, I'm surprised that she must have had someone assist her in that matter. I'll have to investigate that. But do not worry. Everything is fine here at the estate.
Am I able to communicate with Lethieth with the telepathy, or is it just one way?
I think it's just one way, if I'm
It's
not
just
mistaken.
one way,
Yeah.
unless I deem otherwise. Yeah.
You said you could help us with anything. Or see to our needs. Isadora is a dear friend and I would love to see her.
Yes, it would be
Isadora is
nice.
under my personal care, and I can assure you that she's being treated with all of the respect that she deserves.
So can we go visit her?
I regret that I'm unable to allow visitors at this time. You see, she has been through a bit of a rough spell, and I would hate for her to catch anything, especially from foreigners such as yourself.
Insight check.
While this conversation is going on, again, I leaned over to
So,
Lethieth and
so
let him know that I can make him speak the truth if you will it.
All right, go ahead and roll your insight.
yeah, bitch. That's my friend.
Damn straight.
Definitely very defensive, very dismissive. He's sort of asserting his authority in this situation. Um, Definitely trying to get off the subject as sort of dismissively and quickly as possible, you gather.
Am I to assume that she's in the infirmary then, Father?
That is a logical conclusion, yes. But Come, my son. We have much to discuss. There are new happenings, and I'd love to hear of your adventures in Cadoria. Perhaps we can sit, have some tea, or whatever you prefer, and we can give your friends here a tour of the estate. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, I would love a tour. That sounds so nice. Oh, and I mean, if this is just your garden, I mean, I could spend all day here. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
I'm happy that you appreciate it.
Aw.
Would Lethieth have told us before we departed that you have to the other people that you have a strange relationship with your father?
No.
Okay. It was very evident now for anyone else, I assume.
Verna has not noticed. He is handsome. Fine as hell.
Forge is very cautious right now.
Would that have been something Brenna and Willow would have talked about a little bit at some point? As you're gabbing about your new man?
Probably. Not like any like major
Not in
details,
detail,
just that
but
like he's
Just
not,
like it's a little strange.
he's not a kind man.
Hey,
I
he
guess.
just offered us a tour.
Yeah, he said he could also help us
Um,
with whatever we wanted and then
Sir-
immediately didn't give us what we
Sir-
wanted. So there's that.
Look at his eyes.
Was it? Did I
Yes,
get
you
that
may-
right?
You may call me Father Monte.
Father Monte.
Monte.
I don't know why I thought you said Catio, but okay.
That is my
Sorry.
first name, yes.
Oh, sorry. Is a tour sounds lovely, but could we stop by and check in on Isadora first? If she's in the infirmary?
This impatience comes over him. Your concern over the servantry here is noted and quite admirable, but I can assure you that someone of her status and stature is being cared for with all of the respect that she deserves.
I lean up and whisper into Lethieth's ear. This is, we have to do something.
Okay.
And I don't try and hide it. I just like tiptoe whisper into his ear.
He's looking right at you.
Uh-huh.
Is there
Yeah.
something you wish to discuss further, Lady Aristide?
Oh no, I'm just talking to my beloved. And I smile at him.
So
Yo.
cute, young love, you know, when they just get started out with their relationship. I mean, I remember when I met my
Sorry if
head.
you had never informed me that you had found a partner in Cadoria.
Lethieth, you never told your dad?
No, Verna, I never told you.
Oh, that would break my heart if one of my boys went off and found a woman. And
Can
You
Forge just like
understand
give
my
her a little
pain.
elbow?
You understand my pain, then.
oh yeah, I
It's-
remember my one boy, Lathander. We named him after the god. I know, crazy, but he went off and he started dating this young girl, and he didn't introduce us to her. Listen to this. Didn't introduce us to her for a week. And it's a small town I'm from. I'm not from a big, a wherever we are, a palace or whatever. And it's just, it was so difficult. Oh my gosh, he kept this secret from us. I didn't talk to him for 2 whole days. I gave him the silent treatment. I said, this.
Truly,
Huh?
truly, I empathize.
Oh yeah, it was rough.
Well, you
Ugh.
know, the distances.
Yes.
It's good.
I'm also
It's-
aware of
I know he's lying through his fucking teeth right now
the
because
gifts that the gods have blessed us with. Communication is not as difficult as it once was. But regardless, you are an adult. You may live your own life as you please. And
They
I'm
do
sure
call
you
it
will
the
make.
free city of Cadoria.
I'm sure that my son will choose a partner worthy and equal to his noble status.
I just blink at him.
So shall we get on with the
Nix, when I got the letter from your father offering me money to walk away from you, and it was Q who gave me the letter. I feel like I would have told you that. I don't think we were keeping it a secret, so you would have been told at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, I would.
Again, Lethieth doesn't seem quite himself.
Mhm.
There's a silence to his normally bold posture. Like you've seen him kick a chair out from underneath a knight who is disrespecting the Tealeaf Guild. You've seen him chase down whatever, right? He's not the type to just stand back and stay silent, but there is a sweat on his brow, and he is like trembling.
Oh,
Just being within proximity, he's kind of afraid right now.
sweet
And
boy.
not being able to see Isadora, it's getting to him, but he's trying really hard to hide
Oh.
it. He looks at Cato and says, "Yes, Brenna is worthy of many things, Father, and nobility is amongst them."
What's the last thing you said?
And nobility is amongst them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Brenna is the best. When we first went on our first adventure, she gave me a necklace, or maybe it was a rock. I really don't remember, but it saved my life, and I just appreciated it so much. She's so brave and so kind, and she can make potions. So she's, and she, she's easy on the eyes. So
Right.
A practitioner, then.
Nods in
What
agreement.
sort of witchcraft do you partake in, Miss Aristide? I was unfamiliar.
Mm.
Perhaps we should walk and talk and
I-
become more acquainted if you're to join
I don't
this
partake
family.
in witchcraft.
oh no, she just makes potions. That's it.
Very well.
That's like a touchy subject too, because if you're just like this little human herb woman in a bunch of like rural areas where people are superstitious, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch your own back. You gotta watch your own back. But no, I don't practice witchcraft. I am an herb woman.
Lethieth, if there's anything else I can assist you with, I do have mass here coming up shortly. I was out here meditating in preparation for my sermon.
I understand, Father. Would it be possible for us to sit in?
Perhaps.
I would love to sit in on it.
What are we sitting in on?
Mass.
Forge
Going to
hasn't
church.
introduced
Or
himself. Yeah, I
Paylor.
think he would have stepped up and said, "Oh, a fellow priest.
Indeed.
My name is Forge of Kadoria. I am a priest of God."
What manner of being are you who steps onto my property?
Oh shit! He's the worst.
I was created as some sort of guard.
By what
and
means?
Well, God's blessings.
What is this Gond of which you speak?
God, the savior, the lord of creations.
A heathen, heretical falsehood. Lethieth, how do you explain this to your father? Do you mean to blatantly insult me?
There's a brief moment where he bows his head, like
Oh.
he's disgraced.
No.
And then
You're a good boy.
and then he kind of like closes his eyes. Goes, "The people I bring with me, Father, are all people who have saved my life, who changed it in one way. I would not be standing before you were they not present at
So
times
you
of battle.
cling to the strength of others rather than defending yourself.
I defend them.
Oh
Because
yeah,
it
all
is
the time.
only because of others that I am here."
Sir, if I might add, he is mighty.
Do not speak to me, you abomination of foul demonic magic. Lethieth, I will not warn you again. If this creature attempts to communicate with me once more, I will be forced to have my guard escort you off of the premises.
Oof.
Damn.
I'm like, Brenna's just like seething in fury, and she kind of wants to punch him. Regrets not punching him last time she saw him, and just looks to Lethieth for like an indication of like, gonna hit this motherfucker.
Forge is also getting to that point, and he's usually reserved. You could see his eyes kind of glow red.
I'm gonna squeeze
Hey.
your hand,
You
Brenna.
notice the guards, clearly hearing Cato raise his voice, begin to kind of encroach a little bit. Just like subtly, but definitely they're kind of like, oh, shit's going down. Like, let me get a little closer. Kind of like drawing swords and just like, that's all
If
right.
there is
You know?
one thing I have learned, Father, in all the years of dealing with you, it is that I do not turn my back. And his eyes flash an illumination of blue that grows. These are my friends, and you will treat them with respect.
I will treat them as they deserve through the holy blessings of our Lord of Light, Pelor. He guides my actions, he guides my mind. I am steadfast in my righteous belief. Do not
Are you?
challenge me, son. Do not challenge me.
I challenged you the day I walked away to serve Helm.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
So, about that
A day marked in infamy, a blemish on the excuse me, ruining the moment. A blemish on the sacred Monte name. One that I have had to deal with, Lethieth. One that I have gone through great lengths to keep covered up, to make excuses for, because I love you. Because I love this family and what we stand for.
I roll my eyes.
What is it we stand for, Father?
We stand for light. We stand for peace. We stand for faith and piety, reverence and servitude.
So long as it's not to your own family. Very well.
I like, lean in and whisper again. We should just go and find Isadora on our own. I think we can.
Lethieth glances from where they're standing up towards the window. All too familiar for him. One that he's looked out visiting Isadora from the infirmary hundreds and hundreds of times. He goes, I know where she is, but I don't think it's going to be easy to get there.
Well,
And
I think.
slowly reaches for the sword at his side.
Oh, okay.
You see Kato noting that, just kind of sighs. I raised you better than this. And he pulls out a two-handed war hammer off of his back.
What?
Once
And
that happens,
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
Damn.
was I able to do an action once I see him pull that, or
Sort of
that's right.
simultaneous.
I was gonna use my staff to do insect cloud. The
I'll
ability
say
of the staff.
on your turn, because initiative is sort of how quick you are on the draw. I'll say if on the initiative you can do that.
Next,
Not
what,
bad. Oh.
did the eyes just flash blue and go back, or are they just still blue? Is it Q right now?
It's cute right now.
Oh my god, it's gonna get my boy hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Know that, right? I don't really know much there.
Yeah, ooh, I'm gonna scold him. You're gonna get Lethieth hurt.
Alrighty.
Because if I'm not scolding you, then why am I even here?
Okay. So you guys did really good on initiative. So top of the
Always.
round is Lethieth.
Oh, that's perfect. That's good. That's good.
The Warhammer. Oof. Okay, and the guards, they haven't reached him yet. He is going to hold. No, he's not going to hold action. Brenna goes, "You're going to get him hurt." And in the back of her mind, she hears saying nothing is going to get him hurt too. And then he dashes forward, pulling the sword off of his hip and shifting his shield over onto his arm. He's going to swing at the hand holding the battle axe. I can't technically do a maneuver to disarm him, but that is what he would try to do.
Okay, sure. For flavor, yeah.
Yeah.
14 is a miss. You strike out, and he sort of shifts his weight. And you catch kind of the metal plate armor kind of revealed, kind of shines off that armor. Ineffective.
All right. Continued downward. I switch the direction back to try and sweep out underneath his legs as I crouch down to do my second attack.
All right. 18. You manage to catch a weak joint right behind the knee and pull up with a slash. You can see a small little spray of blood for 9 points of slashing damage. Nice shot.
And that ends. Behind me, as if I'm still standing there, is the illusion of myself, still holding Brenna's hand.
Okay.
Oh,
Alrighty.
that's very
Anything else,
cute.
Lethieth?
That's it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Verna.
So he's down on the ground.
Nope, he is standing prone. He just kind of got slashed right behind the knee.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, he's still standing. He's not prone.
Okay. This is a lot for Verna, who very recently trusted this hot older man.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to see all the guards approaching and say, "Oh, this is just a misunderstanding. I'm going to go talk to them and just let them know everything's okay." And I'm going to start walking towards the guard on the far side, because that's probably who I can see. So 5, 10, 15, 25. I'll head that way.
Okay. All right. Any action?
I'm going to wave to the guard and be like, "Oh, hun, it's fine. It's fine. They're just having a little father-son moment. This happened between Henry and my oldest all the time. They just butted heads constantly."
Make a persuasion check.
Bet. Come on.
Alrighty. Good
Yeah.
to know. Good to know. Good to know. Alrighty. Anything else for your turn?
I want everyone to know that I don't find this man nearly as attractive as I did, because he's weird.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Willow with Forge on deck.
Oh boy. Okay. Willow's not sure what to do because she was told not to use magic, but she really only has magic. And
I said unless you need to defend yourself, unless things get crazy. Yeah.
Did Leth already use some magic?
No, not really.
No. Okay. I couldn't remember. She's gonna follow Verna's lead and go to the. Let's see. 35 will get me there. Yeah, so I'm gonna follow his Verna lead. And I'm gonna go to the left. I think I can make it
As
up
you get
here-ish.
here,
Oh shit, I forgot I'd be
he's
walking.
going to he's going to make an attempt to grapple you. So I need either an athletics or acrobatics check.
Rude.
Alright. Athletics or acrobatics? Do that one.
All right. He actively grabs out towards you, but you being sort of small and lithe kind of slink away. You manage to move your full movement there.
Oh, cool. And then I guess Willow's gonna shout out to the guard, it's all under control, we got it, we're good. We got this. It's just a just a misunderstanding, sir. Oh, yeah.
Persuasion check at
Not as-
disadvantage.
Oh,
That
no!
was much less convincing.
I know. I was nervous. She's really nervous. What was it? It was persuasion?
Yep. All right.
Oh, well, that
Decent.
didn't. That worked out for me.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh. Woohoo.
Alrighty. So that'll be it for Willow. That'll bring us
Yep.
to Forge.
Is he wearing any like metal, or is the hammer, the handle, made of metal at all?
Both. He's got full plate armor on, and the maul seems to be like very well crafted metal.
In that case, it seems like Lethieth was trying to get rid of that hammer, so I'm going to cast heat metal onto the hammer.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice. Always a good choice.
So 10 fire damage, and then I believe it's a Constitution save for him to drop it or keep holding
All
onto
right.
it.
That is an 11.
I'm going to display it.
Okay. So what's your spell save DC?
13, I believe.
All
Yep,
right.
13.
So you hear this like sizzling of flesh as he drops the maul against his will after taking the damage. Okay, cool.
And then bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Right behind him, a hammer, like a forging hammer, just
Okay.
as an FU, like gone.
Nice, nice.
And that's going to be a 21 for 6.
Do we have a fucking spiritual weapon anywhere? I had it all organized and now it's not. I have Gregor's spiritual weapon. We'll give you that one.
Good enough.
Nice.
Here, let me make you that controlled by you.
And then
There we go.
movement, I'm going to move up right in between him and Verna. That way he can't
Okay.
try to get
That's
over.
a hit for 6 force damage. Nice.
And
All right.
that will end my turn.
All right. The silver hand, all moving up, sort of shout out, "My liege, are you under attack?" And Kato yells out, "Apprehend them!" The knights are gonna just make an insight check. They're not really sure what the fuck's going on,
Dios jail. It's the best.
but they are gonna observe their master with the contested check. Rolled really well. So the knights are gonna move in. We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right up there.
Oh boy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just dashing up right here. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50 right there. So these two are just dashing up. This one's going to get right up on Willow. And we are going to make 2 great sword attacks on Willow.
Cool.
First one is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 11 slashing. Second one is a 13 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a total of 21 points of slashing damage on Willow.
So 11 and 10.
Yeah,
Right.
11 and 10. Alrighty, and that will bring us to Brenna.
Oh boy. I am going to stay where I am because that doesn't look like a fun time up there. I am going to dip my hand into my reagent pouch and I'm going to get a little bit of sweet oil on my finger and I'm just going to pop it into my mouth real quick. And I'm going to yell out, Kato, right? That's what it, yeah. Kato. I thought they put an I in there when you typed it one time. So, Kato.
Might have been a typo.
That's okay. Kato, Lethieth is twice the man you will ever be. All you have is darkness in your heart, no light. I suggest you call off your guards, apologize to your son if you can, and bring us to Isadora. Now. I need a wisdom save, I think. Yeah.
That's one of his proficiencies.
I figured 16.
Okay. Now, is there any sort of advantage because you're in combat with them, or is it just
It doesn't mention combat in the spell description. It just says you
It
suggest a
doesn't.
course of activities that makes sense, and
You
I
made
tried to
sound
make it make
reasonable.
sense.
Mhm.
hmm
All right, it's going to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
That is a 19 on the
You
save.
suck. You suck. Okay, I tried. I did backtalk him though. Let's hear it. Give me some
Yeah,
smack
you
talk
did.
back. Give me some smack talk back. That's my turn. My bird is with me, Luke. It's always with me.
Kate, not anymore, just because you said that. Kato shouts out and says, "You are such a disappointment. May the lights burn the impurity from your clouded mind." As he does this, dropping the hammer, he grabs onto his holy symbol, and as an
Oh.
action, is going to cast Spirit Guardians. But we're gonna upcast that motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna cast a 5th level Spirit Guardians.
Fifth level. Fifth level.
Rip.
Fifth level.
So I need everybody within a 15-foot radius of him. So yeah, that's everybody to make me a wisdom
Goddamn.
saving throw.
A what saving throw? Dex?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep.
Boom,
I
baby.
have advantage
High
on the
rolls.
Get fucked.
Wow.
Can't get us.
Really high rolls. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Let's just
'Cause I
having
said
a hard
farm.
time.
Yeah.
Daddy.
I jinxed it.
All right. So, if you saved, so everybody except Leth, you guys are going to take half of 23. That would be 11 points of necrotic damage. And Lethieth, you are going to take 23 points of necrotic damage. And the echo is dismissed. Put that to the side for now.
Oh, my hand's
Is it,
empty now?
A con check or save for concentration?
What are you concentrating on?
Heat metal.
You're right. Yep. So go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw. Ooh, heat metal is gone. Alrighty, that is his action to do that. He will bonus action cast another spell. He's going to go ahead and cast a spiritual weapon at 2nd level. And it's going to show up. I'll just copy this one. It's going to show up right behind you, Brenna, and take a swing.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that's going to be a 15 to hit.
That misses me.
All right, nice. That is his turn. Top of the initiative is Lethieth. Lethieth,
That piece of shit. I'm just a girl.
Yeah. His eyes
You are
flash.
starting your turn in Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Yeah. So I need another Wisdom saving throw.
At advantage, his eyes flash again, brighter
All right,
as
17 saves. Oh my.
thing swings out. Saves?
You
Okay.
are going to take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Cool. 15. Okay. Blood trickles from
Yeah, that bird's
his
gone.
lips.
All right, Luke. All right, Luke.
He snarls and goes, "You will leave her alone." And bonus action, he's going to bring back the echo.
Okay.
It's going to show up here. They are both going to attack Kato.
Oh yeah, that'll hit for 9. And hit for 12. Nice.
I'm
He's going to make 2 concentration checks.
Yeah.
Stand by. First one saves. Second one fails.
Nice. Going to action surge and attack again.
All right. 20,
Oh,
22 will hit for 11.
Nice.
And taking that roll off.
13 is going to be a miss.
Okay.
All right. Good
Um,
shit, though. Big damage.
That was that. Okay. Marking. Yeah. Ending turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Verna.
Oh boy, this isn't good. So there is a guard right next to me, or like two
Two of
guards
them.
right next
Yep.
to me. And I saw what just happened to Willow, and I'm like, oh please, I'm just a poor old lady, but I'm gonna turn into a wolf and I'm gonna run away.
I like it.
Mhm.
I turn to a wolf. I'm gonna run 5, that's 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. I don't know what my run speed is as a wolf, but I'm getting over here.
40 feet, I believe. Okay.
Perfect, I'm
They
right
are
there.
both going to take attacks of opportunity at you.
Try me, I'm a wolf.
First one's a miss. Second one's a hit for 7.
Okay.
Let me get you a wolf. Just a little regular old little wolf.
Yeah, just a fast doggo.
All right. Let me get you wolf stuff.
Sweet, thank you.
Sure thing. LizzyD can be edited and
just a
controlled
wolf.
by LizzyD. There you go. You are wolf.
Cool.
So 7 out of that 11 health is done.
Cool.
So you're a hurt wolf, but a wolf nonetheless.
Kick ass.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Alright.
howl. Get over here, guards. Get away from my friends.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Willow.
I have a question for you, DM.
What's up?
If I sculpt spells, does that include myself? Or like would I count as part of my total number of people I can sculpt around?
Can you input the thing off your character sheet?
It just says 1 plus the spells level, I believe.
Alright, let me look it up.
There you go.
Thank you. When you cast evocation spells, you can choose a number of that affects other creatures that you can see. So other implies that it is not you. You cannot sculpt around yourself.
So if I am in my circle,
It would hit you.
It would hit me.
Yeah.
I'm going to, and it's a bonus action to drink a potion.
Yep.
So can I do my bonus action first?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna greater is 2d.
That's 4d4 plus 4.
40. Oh, that's right. Roll 4d4 plus 4. Okay.
There you go. 12 health back.
Do that. So that's 26. And then I'm just gonna. Oh shit though. I would like to cast Fireball on Monte.
Okay. So within a 20-foot radius of him, that's going to hit a lot of people.
I can sculpt
That's
around Brenna, Leth, and Forge.
okay.
Thank
All
you.
right, but you
And
are gonna
well,
hit yourself with that.
I know that's why I was asking that question because
Yeah.
there's
You
I can
move
sculpt
before you
around
cast
4
it, can't you?
people.
Yeah, can
But
she
if
like put it over here and still?
I wanted to hit everybody, all the evils.
Gotcha.
You can
But,
move before you
Move to the other
cast
side
it.
of him.
You can, yeah, you can move. You can move before you cast it.
I guess we'll move.
Not
What do you
Just
mean
to the
not?
other side of him.
just to the other side of him, so you don't leave his threatened area, so he doesn't get an attack opportunity.
Like the
That's-
angle where the path is curved there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Girl.
Good move. Okay, so they're all gonna make
Okay.
dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
So for the knights, let's see. 3 dex saves. Fail. So all 3 of the knights are going to take 22 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
So that's 66 damage there for Tealeaf stats. And then the man himself is going to make a dexterity saving throw. also fails. He's going to take 22 points of fire damage himself. So that is a whopping 88 points of fire damage with one spell. Nice.
That's my turn.
Hell yeah. Good turn. That will bring us to Forge.
Okay, so Forge is going to see everything going on. He's going to pop open a little hatch, like a little lock-in hatch that he has on his chest, and swing open and hold out his hand. And 3 little spiders crawl out off the tree roots that make up his body underneath all this metal. And he's going to throw them up into the air. And then he's going to cast Giant Insect with the Staff of Swarming Insects.
Nice. So
So
all 3 spiders. Nice.
1 on the opposite side of Monte, 1 above the guards right next to me, and then 1 above the guard by Willow.
All right. Nice.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm gonna hit with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hit with the
9 is
spiritual
going to be a
weapon,
miss.
but and then the spiders act on my turn, and they all have a bite attack. So
Okay.
I'm gonna. Do you want me to just roll all 3
Yeah, go for it.
at once?
All right. So the first one is going to bite out at the guard. Do you want the guard on the left or the guard on the right?
The guard directly above me. Is the first one the one directly above me?
Yeah.
So
So the 22 will hit for 9 piercing. He's going to make a con save.
DC 11 for the poison, and it's half if it's missed.
That's a failure. So the first attack is going to be extra 14 poison. Nice. Second attack is a 17 against Kato. That's a miss. And the natty 1 against the other knight is also a miss. All right.
And that will end my turn.
Nice fucking turn. It'll be the knights. Alrighty. This knight here. Actually. Yeah. Both of these knights are going to take 2 swings against you, Forge.
Okay.
First one's a 22.
Miss.
God damn, tanky boy. Second one's also a 22. So the first guy gets in like 2 really almost like dead-eye shots, but your armor is just impenetrable.
Ding, ding.
Third one is a 17. Fourth one is a 19. So just absolutely fucking tanking, my man. This third one, seen over here, what Willow's doing, ain't going to stand for that. We're going to make 2 more great sword attacks against Willow. First one's a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Second one's also 14. So between both attacks, it's going to be a total of 21 points of damage on Willow.
Well, fuck me, man. Okay.
Yep. That'll bring us to Brenna.
I'm sorry, I was reading a spell. You know what? This guy really sucks. I want to cast a spell that's not very useful, but it would be very cool.
Do it.
Do it.
Well, Luke, you're Guardian of Faith. I summon a Spectral Guardian. Any creature hostile to me that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 20 radiant damage, or half as much. They have to. So if I cast it like right here, and those 3 bad guys right there never move,
they would never take damage.
They would never take damage.
Correct.
That's real troublesome.
It is a very niche spell.
Yeah, like for guarding stuff. But I was thinking it has the symbol of your deity on the shield, so it'd be like Paler's deity, be like, suck it. Be throwing some mad smack talk. Ah, damn it! I only have 2 spell slots. I'm gonna cast Whole Person on that son of a bitch instead.
Okay, he's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
That is a 20 on the saving throw.
You're a piece of garbage.
You're targeting his best save.
I know. But think how much we could jack him up if he had failed.
Yeah, it's true.
That's my stupid turn.
Alrighty. a valiant effort. It's
I'm
now
gonna. Willow took damage last turn, right?
Yeah.
It was.
A significant amount of damage.
I'm gonna send you 3 charges of healing light
okay.
and get some temp HP for my efforts.
There you go. 13 health back to
Hey,
Willow,
that's not bad.
and 9 temporary
Baby.
health to Brenna.
Cool.
Alrighty.
We'll take
And
it.
for anyone who's an old grumpy man, he might see that there's a beautiful little flash of golden light and someone's healed. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm not a witch.
All right.
That's my turn.
Peto's turn. We don't have. All right, we're gonna take a defensive turn. We're gonna bonus action Shield of Faith on ourselves. I'm gonna tank it up, and then action. We are going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on ourselves. Okay. So that is okay. So that is plus 14 health. Full defense here. So we're plus 2 AC. We got some health back. That is his full turn. Lethieth, you're up.
Yeah. Bonus action. I'm going to second wind.
Okay.
Wait, are you hurt? I'm so bad at
I'm almost unconscious.
Okay. You need to account for me being dumb and let me know these things.
Okay, and then going to again attack, and simultaneously the 2 images of Lethieth will strike, one swinging up and one swinging down.
Okay. That's a miss.
Ugh.
And a miss.
Ugh.
Okay. We are going to quickly have this guy duck out here and come over to beside.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey, Q, what's up?
Ending my turn.
You're getting him in trouble. I told you not to get him in trouble.
That'll bring us to Verna the Wolf.
Oh, nobody followed the wolf, so the wolf's coming back all the way up here, and we're gonna bite this buddy in the butt.
All right, go for it.
Advantage.
Pack tactics, baby.
I do. I've got Pactics.
Tactics.
All right. So let's see.
There we go.
That's well,
Oh, so there's actually you should have a character sheet for him in Roll20 if you just want to use that.
oh, where is it?
Right at the top.
Right at the top. Wolf.
Yeah, you can click on his little bite.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's just use that. Bite.
All right. 10 is going to miss.
Okay.
Just the 1. There we go. You know what? I'll give you the 18 because that was a fair and square. So the 22 will hit. So we'll take that 4 points of piercing damage.
Sweet.
And he's got to make a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Which he
DC 11.
fails. He has knocked his ass on the ground.
Yes, he's prone. What a sucker.
Yeah, buddy.
Go bite daddy next.
Maybe I will.
Bite him
Verna's gonna fight Daddy, just not in the way she wanted to.
All right. Anything else for Verna?
I feel pretty satisfied with my life.
Yeah. Cool. That'll bring us to Willow.
You bit to completion.
I'm gonna thunderstep
Nice.
because I don't want to be near this guy anymore. He's annoying me.
Okay. You will hit the spider if you do that, just so you know.
It's a sacrifice that must be made for my health.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna move like up here, far away from everybody.
Sure. So he's going to make a con save. The
Yep.
knight fails. It's going to
Good.
take 20 points. Oh, actually, that's a evocation, isn't it?
No, it's
It's not.
conjuration.
Okay. All right. Can you make a save for the spider, good sir?
What type of save is it?
Constitution. All right, that's a failure. So Mr. Spider only has 6 health left. Okay.
How's the guy looking?
Pretty fucked up.
Good. Okay. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Okay, cool. That'll bring us to Forge.
Okay, so we're going to start with the spiritual weapon, see if we can try to break his concentration on his armor.
On the Shield of Faith. Okay.
That's
7's
a
gonna be
no.
missed.
And then I'm going to make a melee attack on him.
Okay.
I hit the wrong one.
So good. Hey, there's
That's
a
a
crit,
crit.
though.
Nice.
It's
Alrighty.
one-handed, so
11
13
points.
or 11. Yeah, I can't
Nice.
math.
It's all good.
And then
He's gonna make a save on the Shield of Faith, which is a failure. Breaking
there
those
we
con
go.
saves.
There we go. In that case, the spiders are just going to make regular attacks. Then I was going to use the web if he
Okay.
saved.
All right. First spider is going to hit the knight in front of you for 6 points of piercing, and he's actually just dead.
Nice.
The second spider against Kato is a natural 1. That's a miss, and the 10 is a miss against that one there.
And I'll end my turn.
Alrighty, good fucking turn. The knights are gonna go. This knight's gonna stand up, and we're gonna swing out against the wolf with the first attack. That's gonna be a 21 to hit the wolf.
That just hits.
All right, so that's gonna be 4 points of damage to the wolf, which drops that to 0, and then the other 10 is gonna go to Verna. So Verna, you're gonna take 10 points of rollover damage.
You're going to take 10 points of rollover damage? Jeez Louise.
The second attack for the knight is going to attack the giant spider. That's a 16 to hit the giant spider.
It hits.
All right, so that would be so their health is all linked for some reason, which is really annoying. So this one is 26 minus 7 is 19 health left. Okay, cool. I can keep track of their health because there's 3 different bubbles. There we go. Beautiful. And then this knight is going to try to finish off this spider. First attack is a miss with a 9. Second attack is also a 9. This guy's frazzled. He just got thunderstepped. He's scared. That'll bring us to Brenna.
All right, I'm going to pull out my very not spooky, very not witchy rod. It doesn't have witch doctor in the name. And I'm going to link a tether of light to Lethieth and heal him for a whopping 6. I assume you're still fairly hurt.
A little bit, yep.
Okay, and I'm gonna cast, trace some sigils into the air and cast 3 more charges of healing light. And I'm gonna call out to Kato that you're a coward for hurting a child and a woman. And that's it. I don't know what else to add, but I call him a coward.
Okay.
And I gotta cast that 3d6. This better be a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, 15 health back.
My
to
boo.
Lethieth.
I'm alive.
Did that
Alright.
spiritual weapon attack me last turn?
It tried to, yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was looking at spells. I didn't hear. Okay, cool.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to his turn. He is going to look at you, Forge, and just you see him grab onto that holy symbol of Palor, this like sunburst, and he goes, "You are a blight upon all of mankind. Be gone!" And Forge, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw, please.
A blight? A blight?
Oh,
Charisma.
no.
Oof.
Yep.
Oh, lucky roll. Lucky roll.
Wow. You feel suddenly like something pulling at your essence, and you manage to resist it. He's pissed. Bonus action, we are going to attack Brenna.
What?
The spiritual weapon.
Spiritual
What?
weapon. Brenna,
Ooh.
that's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be 10 points of force
It's
damage.
intercepted.
Ooh.
Mismatch.
Woo! Sure you haven't-
Oh.
For 6, so you only take 5.
And then I have temp HP, so that's just gravy. Awesome. 5 damage. Beautiful. Temp HP doesn't stack, so I had 9 before, and I used 3 more charges, so I still have 9.
Right, it would just stay at 9.
That's butts.
Yep,
But okay.
so instead, you're going to take, 4 points of force damage.
4, okay.
Yep.
So I have 1 more temp HP than I thought. Okay, cool.
Cool. Yeah, that was a big move, and it didn't work out for him. His Shield of Faith is gone. Uh-oh. Okay, Lethieth, you're up.
Yeah. I told you to leave her alone. And he attacks twice. The echo staying still.
Ooh, there's a crit. Nice.
And don't forget, the first attack is tethered, so you get an extra 2d10 because it's a crit.
Yeah, extra 2d10.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kelly, you're so cute.
She's so hyped. I love it.
All right. So 8 plus 17.
That's a good roll.
25
That's a
points
good
of
roll.
damage. Let's fucking go.
Let's get girl.
And then that is it for my turn.
Alrighty, good fucking turn. That'll bring us to Verna.
That was awesome. Verna is, as a bonus action, going to send a healing word over to Willow.
Aw.
So yeah. Let me get that going. Cast a Willow level 1. 5!
Hey, I'll
Alright,
take
5
it.
health to Willow. Nice.
Alright. And then as a main action, I'm going to look up at this guard and I'm going to say I'm so sorry. And I'm going to cast Poison Spray.
Ooh, okay, he's going to make a con save. That's a failure, so he's going to take 3 points of poison damage.
Nice.
Get minorly damaged! Yes! Druid power!
Alrighty, anything else for Verna?
Feel pretty good.
Alrighty, awesome turn. That'll bring us to Willow.
Okay. I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on the guard that was to the left that I ran away from.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 13's going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. I will pop a healing potion as a bonus action. So that's 2d4 plus 2 for
Yep.
the regular one? Okay. That's it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Forge.
Okay, spiritual weapon to start with, because every
Okay.
good turn starts with a spiritual weapon.
Sure. Yeah, it does.
Exactly.
Let's fucking go. That's 8 points of force damage. Nice shot.
Okay, and then I'm gonna bonk the other guard that's next to me.
Okay. 22
For 3.
will hit for 3 points. Good bonk. Good bonk.
Okay, and the spiders. I have a question. The spiders that aren't directly next to them, if they use web, is it disadvantaged because they have an enemy next to them?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Because the web is still considered a ranged attack. Yeah.
Yeah. So then 3 bites.
Okay. First bite is
Gonna
gonna
be on
hit.
the guard.
Yeah. First bite on the
10.
guard hits for 10. And then he's gonna make a con save, which is a failure. So that's an additional 2 points of poison. He's looking pretty rough. The 19 is gonna hit Kato for 10. And actually, you see as the spider jumps on him, as he sort of bats it away, he falls to one knee and kind of looks up at Lethieth and just shakes his head and falls unconscious. He is done. And then the last one is a 10, which is a miss against this one.
Okay, so that will end my turn.
Beautiful. All right, the knights will go. This knight is going to swing out against Forge twice.
Deservedly.
Yep. First one's a miss with a 9. Second one is a miss with a 17. This knight's going to take the opportunity attack from the spider to rush up. Where were we? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Get right up next to Lethieth.
Spider missed.
All right, and we're going to make 2 attacks against Lethieth.
Mhm.
First attack is a 9. Second attack is a 20.
20 just hits.
20 is going to hit for 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Brenna.
Is that spiritual weapon behind me gone? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
I
gonna.
literally just saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. I started asking before I noticed it was gone. I like.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna run up to Lethieth, and then I'm gonna pull out some like bandage material from my bag real quick, and just like wrap up, staunch the bleeding on the cut he just got, and I'm gonna make it a fixer. You're still pretty hurt, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it a fixer-upper. I'm gonna fail.
Will this be the one? Will this be the one?
I mean, if the power of love can't get me there, I don't know what will. It's a medicine check. Motherfuck.
Oof.
Has it ever happened? Has it ever happened? I don't think it
We
has.
said she was a healer. We didn't say she was a good one.
I think Orsic cursed my tools. Don't yell at me, wee woo. He made them as a gift, but anyhow, I'm gonna still heal him, and that's 1d6 plus. And you're level 5 now, so that's 1d6 plus 9.
Very nice.
13.
13 health back to Lethieth.
And that's my action, and I don't got squat for. I do, but that's my turn.
All right.
My kiss his cheek.
Ito is out of the fight, so Lethieth, you're up.
The fight was between me and my father, and I don't want you more dragging into it than it already is. Take him and the rest of us to the infirmary. I want to see Isadora.
Make an intimidation check at advantage.
Intimidation.
All
At
right.
advantage. Hold up.
Nice. Oh,
That's investigation on the second one.
Oh, shit. Well, add 2 to whatever I rolled.
All right. Then that'll
Same
be a
bonus.
21. You see the guards kind of looking at Verna, looking at Willow, looking at what happened, and seeing that like blue fiery fury in your eyes, yield. And they will say, "Yes, my lord," right away. And with that, guys, we are going to head to the infirmary, and we are going to take a short rest. So,
Hell yeah.
players, you can feel free to patch your wounds, regain some spell slots, all that fun stuff. Viewers, how you doing? What's up?
Hey,
We're
guys.
gonna be right back in. We'll try to keep it under 10 minutes, folks. Gonna use the restroom, get some food, stuff, whatever. We'll be right back. Please enjoy the awesome art in the meantime. Oh, speaking of awesome art, I totally almost forgot. Check this shit out. How fucking cool is this? This was drawn by Kelbrina to depict Lethieth. Like, that's
She
so
did such
fucking
a good
dope.
job.
That's so good.
I didn't draw the spooky dude, just the handsome dude.
Okay, just the handsome dude in the front. But the spooky dude is awesome too. But oh my, look at the detail on the coat. Oh,
Right?
so good. So good. Amazing.
Thank you very much, Kelly. I love it.
You're
Awesome.
welcome.
All right,
My
guys.
pleasure.
We will be right back. Please stick around. Just remember that your vote matters. Probably around 9:30 or so. You get your votes, and you can help someone get a bonus Tealeaf point, which is always cool.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Toodles.
Thanks for being.
How you doing? Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out. We're here. It's TAC night. Best night of the week. We got a pretty epic mission going on so far. Nice of you to join us. Um, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm not going to keep that up. We're here. Remember a few different things going on. We've got TAC Secret Santa coming up. Due date to get in is tomorrow. Make sure you're in. Episode 100 on Monday. Please get hype. If we could break some records, that'd be sweet. I saw in the chat there's maybe a giveaway involved. If we do that, that'd be pretty fucking cool. We'll announce that in the Discord. And as always, your vote matters. So at the end of this mission, you get to vote for your favorite character here to get a bonus Tealeaf point. So definitely stick around for the end. Players. After this brief confrontation and a little bit of standoffishness, Lethieth commands the Silver Hand to pick up his unconscious father and escort him and his friends to the infirmary. A short walk through the gardens, carrying the unconscious body of your father and one of the knights as well, into this beautiful, lavish, luxurious, almost like Roman style, like very Italian Renaissance style estate. There are stained glass windows and more of those just like very posh, ritzy sort of decorations and art pieces all around. Quickly turning, not having too much time to take on too much of the scenery. You see some of the servants seeing what's happened kind of clear the way and like start opening and holding doors for you. And you get to the infirmary where you see There are a number of like simple, what almost look like hospital beds laid out. And there, washing her hands in like a small like ceramic basin, uh, is Isadora.
Oh.
And she turns and kind of looks over at you, and there's like a half a second of like confusion before like reality hits. And she looks and goes, "Oh!" And she like immediately like the bowl clatters to the ground and shatters, and water spills everywhere. And she goes, "By Paylor, what's going on here?"
Surprise!
Lethieth, it's I didn't you got my
You
message.
said it was urgent. Then now there is an urgent thing going up. He needs help, and he
Right away,
gestures
right away.
toward his father.
She snaps, and the two guards pick up the bodies and lay them on beds, and she immediately begins like rummaging through supplies. I
I'll
wish it
help the
were
guards.
under better circumstances. And so as you're going and knitting and stitching and taking care of things, Lethieth, in your voice, you hear in your voice, in your mind, you hear a voice.
Mhm.
And it's Isadora's voice? Something you've never experienced before. You hear she kind of like briefly makes eye contact with you, just meets eyes and looks away and just goes, "We need to get rid of these guards. It's important."
How are you doing this without me initiating it?
Don't ask questions. I've done a lot of research since I've been home. This is bad. This is really bad. I need you here. I'll explain everything. We just have to get them out. Can you trust all of your friends here?
You know I wouldn't bring anybody I couldn't trust here, Isadora.
All right, follow my lead. And she goes, "Shoot. You guard. I need gauze. If you wouldn't mind, please. I believe there's some maybe in the water on the other side of the manor." And the guard kind of like looks confused.
And
Oh,
you go
I have
for my
gauze.
mother.
I'm just gonna ruin your plan. I have gauze.
But it's filthy witch gauze.
Witchcraft gauze.
But
Contaminated.
Lethieth kind of like looks to Brenna, kind of tilts his head a little, goes, "Thank you, but I don't think what you have on your person is going to be enough for this." And he points to the bloody mass that is Kato.
Yeah.
Just a few spider bites.
Oh, and you, and he points to the other guard. Go fetch mother.
And he turns on a heel and they both leave. And as the doors behind you shut, Isadora just collapses and like breaks down and is just like almost manic. She runs over and gives you a giant hug with Ayeth and just kind of like almost like lifts you up and just like holds you. I'm so sorry. This is too much. But
I hug her as well.
She gives you a big hug too, Brenna. There's so much going on, and I'm so happy we're able to talk. And what happened? I heard there was shouting outside.
He wouldn't let us see you. I thought, and he stops speaking. He can't say what he thought.
Wait a minute. This is Isadora. You're not. I thought you were sick. You look much better. Oh gosh.
I apologize for the deceit, honestly, but I actually desperately needed to talk to someone.
Oh, hun.
And
Oh.
it was the only way I knew for sure to get with Ayeth to come, so I could talk with the person I need to speak with.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay.
And Isadora kind of looks at you quizzically, Lethieth, and out loud speaks, and simultaneously in your mind speaks, and so it's like that double echo kind of reverb. Lethieth, do you mind?
Are you asking to speak to Q?
He just nods.
I don't know.
I need you to trust me.
Q? Are you there? Can you hear me?
You get that same sort of familiar presence that you've had as long as you can remember.
The iced hues of Lethieth's eyes, which are on their own remarkable, illuminate slowly, filling the blue with a dancing light, and a small smile crosses over his lips. Yes, I've been here listening all along, Isadora.
Good.
What can I do for you?
Apologize for the inconvenience of this and for not letting you know sooner, but I figured the less information they had, the better.
As always.
It's rare for people like us to be able to communicate like this so openly in this realm.
Yes.
I'm not sure what you're aware of, but the situation here has grown beyond my limits, beyond my ability to try and maintain any semblance of peace or balance, and I desperately need your help.
Is
Guys,
this in their minds or is this out loud?
Both.
Okay,
Both?
but we can hear it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
as I said before, when I asked you to return here, I'll be waiting for you to call. And now that you have, please, what can I do for you, Isadora?
Beings which I've suspected for years, but only recently was able to confirm these beings, like us, but different, have infiltrated Dios. And I'm not sure how far spread their corruption has reached, but at least within this household, I know they've seized power, and unfortunately, your father has paid the price. I don't know how long Cato's been corrupted and shackled by these entities, but it appears that any semblance of the man that Cato once was is long, long subdued. I sorry, but the man that raised you and that you grew up with as your father was by no means the man born as Cato Monte.
There's a lack of feeling when she calls him his father. Q shakes his head. Goes, no, you weren't alone in that, and it's no surprise. I've been watching Lethieth for years, knowing all along that the dreaming dark were at the hand of this corruption.
There is light, though. There is good news. I've been working on things and, again, trying to stay under wraps, and I didn't want to put you at any risk, and I apologize for any deception that I might have used or anything I didn't tell you. Know I always want to be honest with you, Q, and I always want to be honest with Lethieth as well, but I believe I've found a way to perhaps purge Cato's mind of this being. Perhaps temporarily for now, but perhaps also for good. The details aren't clear to me yet, but there's a chance, and it's risky, but I think this might be our best opportunity.
He looks around this room that he's sat in many times. And tilts his head. Looks at her. Then everybody else.
Brenna's flabbergasted. Isadora.
Okay. Then what have you come up with?
This brand of our kind is unique in that they've devised a way to make themselves nigh invulnerable here on this plane. And understandably, they've gotten quite comfortable with the power they hold here as, well, being nearly indetectable and being nearly invincible is quite a beneficial advantage for their goals, their ambitions. But if we can coax them or lure them back into the dreaming dark, back into their realm, they cannot hide and they can be stopped.
You're asking me to go home.
Just for a little while, yes. And while I don't believe you would be able to face this being on your own, perhaps your friends and Lethieth might be able to assist you. It's risky, however. I will warn you that should a soul sever the connection with this mortal plane while you are in the dreaming dark, there's no way to return.
I understand.
So no revivify? God damn it, Luke!
It's
I didn't write the rules. This is how it works.
no surprise to you, Isadora, that I am one of these creatures you speak about.
I'm aware.
He stops speaking to Isadora and he turns to everybody else. Okay. There are a few things that you need to know. They will play with your mind. It is the target, first and foremost, because if they break your mental strength, they break the rest of you. We cannot be hurt here, but we can be hurt there. If I fall, I will not return with you.
And that's Q speaking, not Lethieth, which is for the other people. That's
It's cute. What you see, well, it's not what it seems.
Lethieth, Q, I've been gathering reagents for a ritual for some time now, and part of the reason went to
this is from the
Katoria was
fridge.
I was able to get some of the last bits. I've been working on putting together the pieces. I think we're ready. I can bring you there. But you'll have to find your own way of getting back. I'll make sure your bodies are safe here on the material plane. We'll say you were wounded in the combat. I'll lay you down on the beds. Keep guard, so make sure nothing happens to your physical bodies, but your astral projections, your dreams will be under your control, and there's very little I can do to aid you there.
I think I can help with that. It is my home after all, and I've been able to manipulate dreams the entirety of my existence.
Isadora begins to pull out various drawers and like hidden under mattresses, and like you can clearly see there's been years of effort of just hiding and research and trial and error methods of this ritual that she pulls out. So these
Papers
ramshackle, like diagrams and like arcane sigils and like
in different
herbs
ink
and
colors.
like just complete like there's years and years and years of differences here, but she kind of lays it all out on the ground in the middle of this this hospital room and like takes
Zadora, you don't like magic. What is this?
again. I'm terribly sorry, Brenna. I never meant to deceive you, but she pulls out like sulfur and charcoal and salt and kind of like traces this very intricate, almost like Full Metal Alchemist diagram. And she takes a black candle and a blue candle and a white candle and like puts it at the three like vertices where these lines are intersecting. And she sprinkles like a square of saltpeter around the circle and like this very like intricate, almost like New Orleans voodoo style like ritual circle, and she pulls up a mirror and sort of adjusts it, and she pulls out a sundial and puts it in the middle of the circle, and she kind of like grabs it like, you Forge, was it? Yes, Forge, if you would please just stand right here and face this way. Perfect.
Once you complete, are we gonna go? I need to say goodbye to Lethieth because he's not coming with us, right? It's just Q? Or are all of us going in the dreams?
All of you are going.
What, did I freeze? I froze. My screen did glitch, but okay, anyhow, sorry.
He will not be with us, Brenna. Lethieth cannot enter the realm because I am already here.
Okay, well then we just need to pause the ritual for a minute, and can I please talk to him?
Isadora just kind of looks at both of you and just goes, just be quick. Time is of the essence.
Sure. Just...
His eyes flicker, fade away, and Lethieth swallows. He looks like he has been beaten to shit, and he is starting to feel it.
Are you okay?
He's shaking and pale.
Oh, did you hear that? Could you hear what they were talking about? Okay, we are gonna and had I told you about what Q had told me about the Dreaming Dark? No. Okay. I do a quick recap on all of that, real rapid fire. They want to come take over the material plane from the realm of dreams, and they've maybe have taken over your father's body and are really why he's evil, and we're gonna go put a stop to it. But you have to stay here, and if I die, that's it. And I'm sorry, and I love you, and I kiss him, and it's gonna be fine. We're all gonna be safe.
He doesn't look like he can do much. Oh, that's a lot to process. And the last X minutes, he doesn't remember. He looks to his father on the bed and ashens further. Looks to Isadora, who had been talking to him, but he doesn't. It's like, what? So he just sits on the bed, looks to his hand, takes his family ring off, and shakily places it in Brenna's hand. Come back to me, okay?
Oh, okay. Of course. Like, kiss him again. Like, we're gonna take care of everyone. We give us a little. You just rest. I put on his ring.
All right. So, as you are all adjusted and placed firmly and very purposefully in this ritual, Isadora lights the 3 candles, and she pulls out almost like Inception style, like a small top, and just spins it. And you see it kind of wobble and trace and kind of steady itself. And it begins to spin and trace itself along the lines that were drawn in chalk and sulfur and charcoal and saltpeter. And as it does, it gets faster, and it seems to kind of almost like clockwork pinpoint and bounce off these vertices. And you all feel this very like lightheaded kind of like, whoa, I'm about to pass out feeling. And your vision goes dark. You all wake up, kind of very groggily, head rush, almost this like vertigo feeling, and your eyes or your vision's blurry, and you kind of catch your breath and you wake up and you look around and you can see each other, but this hospital bed, this hospital room that you're in at the Monte estate is by no means the same. The colors and the physics are all distorted and vibrant in shades of purples and icy blues and deep whites. It's this strange, almost upside down realm, this dreamscape. This is where Hugh and the quarry call home. You look around and you notice that you can see your physical bodies as Isadora, this sort of spectral kind of hidden shade picks up your bodies and one by one lays them down on beds and kind of tucks you in and fluffs the pillows. And you can see there's the 2 bodies of the guards, or sorry, only the 1 body of the guard that you had knocked unconscious, also in a bed. But in the bed where Cato had laid, there is this trail of this black, inky blood that just sort of leads out back into the garden.
Oh, where'd your dad go?
Wait.
You guys turn to look at Lethieth. He is. If we could bring up that picture one more time, Luke.
Sure. Okay. There we go.
He is no longer there. But in the place is what stands behind him in that photo.
Whoa.
A black wood bramble of mass and twisting branches wrapped around an eerie blue, glowing, pulsating heart, and a shield of blue over a faceless mask.
Hello again, Q.
Hello, dear Verna. To everyone else.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Q. I'm Verna Springwater. I don't know that we've had the opportunity to be introduced, but are you hungry at all? I know I'm feeling kind of headachy, and I'm just gonna have a little snack. Are you all okay?
I know you well, Verna. You're very strong, very brave.
That's so nice, dear. I'm just so sorry I don't remember you. It
It's
happens
okay.
sometimes. Henry tells me all the time that, I just have a memory like a sieve, and I tell him to just be quiet. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Willow, how's Susan doing?
She's doing well. Thank you. Q.
And Forge,
Greetings, good
I'm
sir.
glad we were able to bring you. I had my doubts. He looks to the Blackacre Trail, though there's no gaze to follow. You feel that's where it would be. You can see his eyes. We've got a quarry to track down.
Lead the way.
Now, I just have a couple questions. First off, what are we doing? And second off, I thought we were gonna have time for a nap. And, if we don't, that's totally okay. I'm doing a lot better. But I'm just, what are we doing?
We did have a short rest.
I know, but they said something about a nap in the infirmary, and
This, that's the illusion, dear Verna. We have all been projected
Oh, we've been projected.
to
Okay.
the inner cities of Dalcor.
Oh, okay. So this is the start of the tour.
You
Awesome.
can say
I was really, your dad was kind of mean, but I was really hoping to get a tour, so.
that. He's not my father. We are of no relation.
I
And
totally understand. He is a jerk.
He's Lethieth's father.
Oh, okay.
You.
So, is this
It's
your phone?
complicated.
It's probably for the youths to understand. I'm just gonna play along. It's all.
We'll figure
yes,
it out.
Willow, this is my home.
Huh.
Let's go take that tour.
He turns and floats away from the group, following the Iker.
I
Follow him.
I
Leads you
follow
back
as
out
well.
to the garden, and there you can see. I'll bring you to the next map.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yo.
Ground,
Love it.
crawling, weak, broken, and shattered, is a battered, bruised, bloody old man, Cato, just crawling. And he looks back and begins to almost crawl faster. No, please leave me. You've done enough.
It's okay, Kato. You can stop running.
Oh, we can't hear you, Nick. Sorry.
I heard Nix.
Oh,
I heard.
no,
Yeah.
that's my bad. That's my crotch hit the button.
Old tripod over there, eh?
That was a crotch mute, everybody.
I mean, I have boob muted. That makes more sense than a crotch mute, but you do you.
Little button right there. It's like a little spinny wheel. I don't know.
Sure.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Repeat.
It's okay, Kato. You can stop running now.
You hear his voice. I wish I had like a voice mod for it. That same elderly man, but there's this echo, this distorted shadow, this deep, resonating, demonic, evil voice that also speaks as he turns and kind of slowly stands up, but you can see his legs are shattered, standing on this like splinted bone and sinew just oozing out as he stands up, almost undead like, kind of turns. Well, I never thought I'd see you here again.
I never thought I'd come back.
It'll be the last mistake you've ever made. And as he does so, the body of Cato just collapses and almost like floats away into ash as revealing the true form of the quarry. Sorry, I have to do this in the right order. He's gone. Goodbye. This is what he really is. This is what's been hiding the entire time. This
Oh, I hate it.
bug-like insectoid parasite with dozens of these floating black, red, and gold eyes, like little glistening balls of fire that seem to just hover around him, like detached, but also moving with his gaze.
Oh no, you are much more handsome later.
This echoing, distorted voice goes, "Whenever you think you're ready," and just starts laughing.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
And with that, I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I did it again.
Didn't click.
I forgot every time new.
Friendly
It's okay.
reminder.
This is like one of the first sessions I've remembered to do that.
All right, everybody's in. So, at the top of the initiative, Lethieth. Actually, sorry, what's your dex?
My dexterity is a +2.
All right, so I'll go first. It looks and it's going to just start laughing as you all draw your weapons and make progress towards it. You see these eyes all grow bright white, and there's an explosion of psychic energy. I need all of you guys to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
All right. I'll go one by one. Verna, you take you take 15 points of psychic damage.
Oh no.
Brenna,
Oh.
Brenna, you take 15 points of psychic damage.
Pardon me, but I did succeed.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Willow,
nervous about.
Willow,
What's up,
you
baby?
take 15 points of psychic damage. Are you
Okay.
resistant to psychic?
How
Dakota?
would maybe?
All right, we'll get into that. Take 15. Forge,
Ouch.
you take 30 points of psychic damage, and you are blinded.
Oh.
I'm still up. What?
By 1? Sweet boy.
Lethieth, you take 30, halved to 15 because you're resistant, and you are blinded.
Okay.
No, I don't see anything about resistance. So just
Okay.
the 15.
Just the 15. Yep. All right, that will bring us to Lethieth.
He throws the what would be his hand in front of his face, as if the light hurts, because it does. I gotta take that health away from me. Oof. He isn't ready for this. Could never be ready for this. Being back here and seeing Kelbrina was not something he ever wanted to do. He keeps his eyes closed, though again, no one can tell, and listens. He's going to hold action to strike this person.
Okay.
The bonus action that he does, however, has the distortion of space around him as Lethieth steps out from the twirling mass of black bramble, turns back to the group, look of concern in his eyes, and then looks forward and is shaking, but draws the sword and the shield, waiting as Q does. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. That will bring us to Forge. Sorry. At the end of your turn, you can make me another wisdom saving throw.
All right, at advantage.
Why at advantage?
Because I am, I have a dual mind.
You're right. So a 16 does save. You are no longer blinded. Nice. Okay, that will bring us to Forge. Forge, you are blinded.
Forge was not ready for that, and just that wave of psychic energy just like cripples him, and he just barely stays standing. He's going to reach to his inventory and grab the potion of greater healing and
Okay.
use that.
4d4 plus 4.
A
Nice, nice, nice.
And then
11 health then.
am I able to heal and use a potion in the same turn?
Yep, you could like cure wounds yourself.
And I will.
Cool. All right, 7 health back. Nice. Unless there's any movement.
I don't think a blind forge would move anywhere, so he's
All
just
right.
going to stay right there.
At the
And
end
then
of your turn,
wisdom.
you can make the wisdom save. Yep.
A
All right. You are also no longer blinded as you feel your vision return. That'll bring us to Willow.
Going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip at the dude.
Okay. He's going to make an intelligence saving throw at advantage. That is a 24 on the save.
Well,
So he'll
guess-
take half damage. So he will take half of 7 is 4 points of psychic damage. Halved again is 2 points of psychic damage.
why is it halved twice?
Because he
Resistant.
saved and he's resistant to psychic damage.
Okay.
Being a creature of the mind.
creature of the
Um,
mind.
Okay. Well, that's it. That's all Willow's got right now. She's not
Alright,
really
any-
quite sure what to make of this.
No bonus or movement? Okie dokie, that'll bring us to Verna.
Oof. Verna didn't like that. She's going to also, as a bonus action, drink a potion. And the potion is right here. No, I just want to drink it.
Mhm.
I'll just roll it. It's 2d4 plus 2. It's just a little one.
Just a little baby one.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
7
7
health
points.
back to Verna.
I'll take that. And
Very
then I am going to use my Staff of the Sands to cast Insect Plague.
Ah!
There's
Alright,
bugs everywhere on this baby.
okay. So what's the radius of that?
It is a 20-foot radius sphere, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, I'll make it like green and buggy. Alright, and where would you like to put that? So like right on top of him?
Yeah,
Okay.
get
He's gonna
right
make-
on top of him.
Okay, so he's gonna make a Constitution save at advantage. That's an 11, which fails, so he's gonna take full damage.
Yes, that's 4d10.
Nice.
Okay, 2 of those were good.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, 26 points of
Cool.
what type of damage?
That's such an excellent question. It is
Bug.
piercing damage.
Okay.
Bug type.
Bug type.
damage. That's super effective against psychic, I forget. Alright, so 26 points of bug damage. Nice, nice. That hurts.
It's piercing damage. It is, in case you didn't hear, it is a
Yeah.
type. Okay.
Magical piercing damage. Okay, good to know. Awesome. Good turn. All set?
Yeah, I'm not moving.
Alrighty, then that'll bring us to Brenna.
Oh, she's gonna also crack open a potion, just a little baby one. Crack that cork, take a sip. That's a good roll. And then hold on, D&D Beyond, everyone. There we go. 9 healing, beautiful. I'm going to Eldritch Blast this son of a bitch.
Alright.
Does that hit?
17 is a miss.
I clicked by accident. I got excited.
It's okay.
Ah!
14 is also a miss.
That is my entire turn. And I'm gonna
Alright.
I don't know, I feel like you might have an AoE thing, so I'm just gonna fan out a little.
Okay.
Okay? That's
Alrighty.
my turn.
Top of the initiative, he's going to roll for recharges. He does recharge. Alright. So
Yeah.
he's going to move out of the insect plague. Yep. And he's going to do another eye blast, swarm of eyes, targeting Lethieth. So I need Lethieth, Willow, Forge, and Verna to make me another wisdom saving throw. Oh, that's a fucking big damage roll.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh boy.
All right, Forge, you take 20 points of psychic damage.
Oh
I'm down.
shit. Oh shit.
All right. Willow, you take 41 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh. I hate this.
Lethieth, you save. You take 20 halved to 10 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And Verna, you take 20 points of psychic damage.
Down.
All down.
Oh god.
Down. I had exactly 20 points. Oh no.
Pay attention to the power of unclustering, everyone.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That'll
I
I
bring,
was blind, okay?
I should have at least moved. Oh.
that'll bring us to Lethieth. You're up.
You, it's bad.
It's really bad.
Glug glug.
He's going to drop down to Forge and feed him a potion.
Okay, so it's your action to do so.
Get up. Gaunt needs his warrior.
Alright, Forge, you are conscious with 7 health.
He is going to then run forward. Both of them simultaneously.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to slash at the air, but his attacks are going to go through the echo.
Okay.
Um,
Alright, 6
Nice.
points of slashing. Nice shot. Nice
Nice,
shot.
nice.
and
Oh, wait a minute. So you used your action to feed the potion to Forge. So this is your
so I
action first?
can't.
Yeah, you couldn't make that attack.
So then I couldn't.
Unless you use your bonus action to make the one
I
attack
can
with your whatever it's called, Echo Knight thing.
with the Unleash Incarnation.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
Did you
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
use-
use that or?
No, it says whenever I take the attack action, I may make an
Oh.
additional attack.
Shoot. Okay.
So no, I don't have that. Then we don't attack.
Okay.
We
so I'll
just
give him a
get up
6%.
in his face. That's okay.
Alrighty. Then that will bring us to Forge. Forge, you are conscious but prone.
Forge is going to stand up,
Alright,
and
half your movement.
I'm going to use my action to give Verna a potion.
Okay.
So that's 6.
6 health to Verna. Verna, you are conscious with 6 health, but still prone.
And then
Oh,
my
thank you so
bonus
much.
action will be a healing word onto Willow.
Ooh.
Alright. Nice. Double heal. So Willow, you are also conscious.
And then I am going to go 15 feet. And that will end my turn.
Alrighty, beautiful. That'll bring us to Willow. Willow, you are conscious but prone.
I'll stand up.
All right, half your movement to do that.
That was half my movement.
Yep.
So I got 15.
You have 20 because you're a widow.
I'm going to 20 will get me next to Brenna, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna go another. I'm
You
gonna
can go another
dash
35.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, like there.
That's only 25. You can go another 10.
Boop boop.
Nice, 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 nice.
Alright. That's my turn.
All
Oh
right.
wait. I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay.
I knew there was a reason why you chose all healers next.
All right. So,
Alright.
oh man,
That's
kind of like shakily spilling it like you're in a
yeah.
bumpy
I'm
car, yeah.
spilling it on my run over.
All right. So
I didn't make that one. No, I probably
No,
did.
you probably didn't.
That'll bring us to Verna. Verna,
Should have bought from you.
you are conscious but prone
Awesome. I'm gonna stand up.
for what you believe in.
Stand up for my rights. As a bonus action, I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
All right.
Seems to be a theme to this.
Ooh. 9 health. Look at
Nice.
me. All right. And then I'm going to cast Moonbeam on this sucker.
Ooh. All right. He's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
He does succeed, but he will still take 5 points of radiant damage. Nice.
Yes, he will. And it's going to stay right on him.
Okay. Beautiful. Good turn.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Brenna, you're up.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try and blast a hole through the head of this SOB.
Alrighty, go for it. 16
Huh?
minutes.
Oh, Luke, honestly. Hey.
There you go. 26 of it.
Ah.
6. Okay.
Ah.
Get it, girl.
And that is my turn. Because I'm running.
Okay.
Actually, as a bonus action, may I consider the logistics of using my healer's kit while in the realm of dreams? Am I smart enough to realize that may or may not work?
It would work. I'd give it to you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Then that's my turn.
Top of the initiative. This creature is going to turn and looks towards Willow, and in that voice says, I saw what you did in the garden. Most impressive. And it's going to fly 60 feet. Right up next to Willow. It'll provoke the opportunity attack.
Oh shit!
So what do I get the melee something?
No. So
I'm
faster than you can react, Lethieth, unfortunately. It's going to attempt to infiltrate your mind. Actually, first I have to roll for recharge. I didn't recharge. So we're going to attempt to infiltrate your mind, Willow. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Fuck my life.
Is it a spell?
It is not a spell.
Bastard!
All right, Willow, you are possessed.
I hate you, Luke.
I can't use counterspell. I can't use Revivify.
I hate you.
I hate Luke too.
I hate myself. I hate you. I hate it all.
I hate Susan.
I was dead, and then I'm possessed. God damn it.
You are considered incapacitated and you cannot control your body. I now control you, but you are still aware of everything that's going on.
That's even worse. Oh man.
The Kelbrina disappears and cannot be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Retain my alignment, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores, and I am still immune to certain things. Otherwise, gain access to your statistics. But I don't gain any knowledge, proficiency. Okay. So, yeah, I still get your body. Okay, cool. That'll bring us to... So you watch as this thing just flies towards Willow and just, like, disappears into her, and Willow's eyes start glowing that same, like, fiery red and black and orange. That'll bring us to Lethieth.
You?
Yeah.
Q, what do we do?
What do we do?
Nothing is as it seems, remember. We help Willow remember that too. And he moves over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We are going to have the bonus action be that the echo is summoned beside Willow. My action is going to be, I don't know if it's possible. He's going to grasp Willow's shoulder.
So wait, one sec, just to clarify, because you can only summon the echo within 15 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
So
It would have been within 15 feet of me.
Okay.
We all moved,
Yeah.
right? Would have been 15 feet of me, and then he would have still had movement because he was resummoned, wouldn't he? Or no?
I think because it already moved in this turn, regardless if it was already, even if though it's a new summon.
Okay, that changes things. Could I resummon it 15 feet and then have Gran?
Yeah, that would get you
to
there.
get there? Okay,
Yeah,
go.
that makes, okay. Semantics.
Yeah. Grab Willow's shoulders.
Okay.
And kind of just like the
make
fierce.
Make an athletics check. I'm gonna have Willow make an acrobatics check to resist.
Fierce blue intensity, just like staring down this red. Go, Willow, you're used to having other people in your head. I know you can hear me.
All right, Willow, make me an acrobatics check to try to resist the shaking.
I get to click it?
Yeah, you can click it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so you managed to grab on and like, Willow, speak to me. Okay. All right.
That's all I can do.
Okay, that'll bring us to Forge.
Forge has no clue what's going on. This is the first time he's ever been asleep in this way as this kind of construct. So he knows he's in a lot of pain right now. That's for sure. So I'm gonna pop another potion.
Seven health, nice.
And I got 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna move right next to Lethieth.
Okay.
And turn and be like, what do we do? That's me asking Q, and then does Q respond at all, or?
He again says, we make Willow realize that it's not as it seems. That's the only answer he's got right now.
Forge calls out to Willow and uses thaumaturgy just to make sure his voice is nice and loud, and just don't let him take control. And if there's no rolls with that, then that will end my turn.
All right. You see Willow just start to cackle as her fingers erupt in fire.
Oh, counterspell.
All right, she's going to cast a fireball right here.
Counterspell.
She's going to counterspell your counterspell. Let's fucking go. Oh. You love to see it.
Fuck you, Luke.
All right, so I'm going to
Damn, I should have taken the mage armor. Fucking hell.
All right, so I'm going to cast fireball and counterspell the counterspell. So if you'd like to go ahead and click fireball for me, Willow.
Are you doing? You just one fireball?
Just one. I can't use your codex.
You used counterspell?
Huh?
And you use counterspell?
Yeah, I use both.
Because I'll mark off the spells, right?
Okay. Yep.
Ooh, you hate to see it.
You hate to see
Oh!
it. So I need a dex saving throw from Brenna, Lethieth, and Forge.
Pass your goodies.
Well, that's not
No,
great.
no, everybody, no,
no.
no, Forge, my boy.
Okay, my boy.
So, Brenna, you're going to take 29 halved to 14 fire damage because of your lab coat. Forge, you take the full 29, baby.
I had 14 health left.
Oh. All right, you unconscious, my friend. And with Lethieth, you're going to take 14 points of fire damage as well.
Okay.
Alrighty. And I think if I had cast that directly on Lethieth, 20-foot radius, is that able to get the... Nope, just barely out of it, so the echo's still good. Alright. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Willow, at the end of your turn, you can repeat the charisma saving throw to try to fight for control of your body.
Cool.
Does she get advantage because we're shouting at her?
Because I'm shit. Doesn't do much if it's advantage.
That's
Rip.
a failure. That's still in your mind.
Damn it.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Verna.
All right, I'm gonna pop a healing word on Forge. Bam. At level 1. Great! You get 3 points
health.
of healing. You did it.
Forge is never going to sleep again.
Don't even think about it. And then I am going to start kind of making my way a bit closer. 10, 25. And I have anything good? Not anything within range. I'm gonna start to move the moonbeam like over this way so that it is near Willow, but it is not on Willow.
How far can you move it per turn?
60 feet.
Alright, so you can put it basically right there would be 60 feet.
Okay, I don't want it to hit Q or
Okay, so like right
Willow,
there.
but I want to be like a mutually assured destruction scenario.
Gotcha.
Where it's like, you know I have the big guns and they're right here.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Beautiful. That'll bring us to Brenna.
So those words in that shaking had no impact, it seemed. Not that I saw. Oh, I don't want to hurt her. She's my friend, so I'm gonna heal.
Plan D.
Plan Z. After this shit. I'm gonna. Which one is the echo? Which one's the Q?
Use the one with the little wavy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
A cube. Okay, I'm gonna. We need to separate.
You gotta keep them separated.
Don't cluster, he says. She called out. She's gonna go there. And then, that's still, 30 feet. I link up a tether to Q and heal him. Okay.
10 health.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Lethieth, you're up.
Okay. Good Lord Almighty. We're getting up here. We're going to...
10 health to Lethieth.
Yes, yeah. But you are up. You do have 3 healing word from Lizzy there, Forge.
Oh yeah, he's really hurt. I'm really bad, but also he's made of metal, so let's just call me racist. I'm sorry.
It didn't work. The echo has her grappled. So as Q comes up, he swings the blade around and it tries to hit her with the pommel in the back of the head to knock her unconscious.
Alright, go for it.
Sorry, Willow. And I've got
11
2
is
attacks.
gonna miss, but the 26 will knock her right the fuck out.
Ooh.
As she falls unconscious, kind of slurping out of her mind like a slug, you see the big baddie. He's
Was
there.
that
And I'm going to action surge and do it again.
Okay.
Oh, did you do your D10?
Oh, no, I did not. Hold it. Let me do that.
Yep. So you can
Luke.
use that on. What's up?
So do I subtract out my health for that?
Yep. No, that you're
Okay.
you're at 0. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if it was. I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was confused.
You
Oh.
did not enter the moonbeam. But so the 26 and the 25 will hit for 21 points plus a D10
Ah.
for another one. Okay.
The 26 was what hit Willow to knock her unconscious, right?
My
Yeah.
bad.
Then
Correct.
the
So
25 would have hit for 11 on
Yeah.
him.
okay.
And then plus the D10, which
Yep.
was a 1.
Okay. My bad.
And then the second attack from the action surge
Mhm.
is still this.
24
Nice.
for 8. Nice.
And I'm going to then have the Unleash incarnation happen as he steps up over Willow's fallen body to make another attack.
12
Wow.
is a miss.
So it misses.
Oh, too bad.
He would have been centered. So he would have entered the moonbeam. So go ahead. My bad.
Nice.
I was just doing logistics.
Oh, I didn't. I
Roll
wouldn't.
damage.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have needed to step up.
Correct. So go ahead and roll me the damage there, Verna.
Okay, moonbeam damage is
All right.
2d10.
Yep. So 18
Yes.
halved to 9 points of damage. Nice. Okay. Chipping away.
Cool.
So that is Lethieth's turn. That'll bring us to Forge. Forge, you're conscious but prone.
Forge just Jon Snows wakes up again. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna move 15 feet this way. Just trying to get away from everyone.
All right.
And how far away am I? Okay, I'm gonna use spiritual weapon.
Okay. Drop that
And
down right next to him.
Yep. And that's my bonus action.
18 will hit for 11.
And for my action, do I have my spiders with me? Or no?
I would say here, yes, you would. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
if you've got the charges, you can cast it again if you'd like.
I'm trying to decide if it's worth the spiders or the insect plague.
Viewer's choice poll is live, folks.
I'm gonna do the giant insects again.
Okay, so you want the spiders? Three big
Yep,
old
it's
spiders?
30 feet from me.
Okay. 26 health.
And then each one of them should have... Do they get their movement on this turn?
Yep.
Because they get 30 feet of movement if
Yep,
they
so
can...
just swarming
move
all
in.
around him.
Right.
Okay, I'll assume we'll...
On his backside as much as I can. That way
Okay.
they're kind of safe-ish from
Cool.
this guy. And they're all going to make their attacks.
Alrighty, go for it. Viewer's choice is live, folks. First attack is a miss, second attack is a miss, third attack is a miss. Unfortunately.
Yeah. And that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Willow, you are unconscious but stable because you were knocked out with non-lethal damage, so you do not need to make a death saving throw.
Cool.
Verna, you're up.
All right, as a bonus action, I'm going to pop another healing potion.
Alright.
Because I can. So that's 2d4 plus 2. Ba-ba-ba. That's 7 more points of healing.
Nice.
Right, we're getting close. And then I'm going to, as my action, move the moonbeam just a little bit over. Just make sure we're getting the full effect.
Sure.
Is
Of that.
Willow underneath him, unconscious?
Yeah.
Where is she though?
She
Like
is-
under him.
Yeah, like under him right there. So you could move it so that
Oh,
would not hit her.
Okay, I'm like, go kill my friend.
yeah, I think if we just pop it up a tiny bit higher, it won't hit her in that grid.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
But just want to make sure it's on him. I don't want it to
Oh, yeah.
miss. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any movement?
Let me think about that for a second. Any movement? I will just take a couple steps right over here and kind of get into this corner.
Cool.
Just anybody needs help, I'm in range.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Brenna.
All right. Man, she's not gonna utilize it, but nah. You know what? I'm just gonna do one charge of healing light
Okay.
to her as a bonus action.
Alright.
You're up.
1 health to Willow. Willow, you are conscious.
Thanks, boy.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the baddie.
Okay. 23 will hit. For
Cool.
7. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Yeah.
And 10's a miss.
Cool. That's my turn.
Alrighty. At the start of its turn, it starts its turn on the moonbeam. It's going to make a Constitution saving throw. At advantage is a save, so it'll take half of 2d10 damage. So if you want to just roll 2d10 for me. All right,
Nice.
so half of that will be 8 points of damage.
It's a good roll.
It is a pretty good roll. We are going to do 2 soul binding attacks. So we're going to attack both at Lethieth, I guess. The first attack is a 21 to hit.
Yes.
All right, that's going to be 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Are you still up?
Uh-huh.
Okay. The second attack is, oh fuck, does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. All right. You're good. You're good. All right. Because that would have been dead.
Wait, so if he goes unconscious, he's dead?
From the soul binding attack, yeah.
Oh!
That'll bring us
I
to
didn't know that was an option! Run! Verna! Or Willow!
I'll crawl, don't worry.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody else needs to get out.
No.
Is all that's passing through his mind. He feeds Willow the potion.
Okay.
That's his action.
All right. 7 health back to Willow.
Thank you.
He. Oh gosh. He used his action.
Yep.
He has a bonus action left. Do I used my healing wind, didn't our second wind, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
So that is it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Forge.
Okay. Forge is every good turn starts with a spiritual weapon attack.
All right, go for it. 8
Didn't
will
work
miss.
this time. And then for his action, I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt. Let's try to
All
get
right,
our guy some help.
Nice.
go. 13's a miss. Oh no.
Yeah. But the spiders get to attack.
Sure, 3 spider attacks. Oh
Just
no, 3
nothing.
spider misses. Nothing.
Oof.
All right. A valiant effort by Forge. Any movement?
That's it.
All right, that'll bring us to Willow.
Oh,
Willow, you're prone kind of underneath this thing.
Can I stand up somehow?
Mhm.
Please.
Half your movement.
Mhm.
Oh, bonus action, use my last healing potion.
Okay.
Might as well
Yep.
get some extra.
6
Good.
health back. Guys, get those votes in for viewer's choice. It's winding down.
And then I'm gonna use my Codex and cast Burning Hands towards the dude.
Okay, so double fire.
Yep.
Okay, he's got to make 2 dexterity saving throws at advantage because it's against magic. First one's a pass. Second one's a pass. So he'll take half damage from both of those. So 7 plus 4 is 11 points of fire damage. All right. Nice.
And then I have 20 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
Yep, we're gonna go for it. She's gonna make a break.
Samantha, if you
She's-
move, he
I
will get
know.
an attack against you.
I
If
know.
the attack
Do
reduces
you think
to
I have
zero-
not? That's why
If
I
the attack
tackled.
reduces you to 0 health, you will die and lose your character
Oh, it's like a die. Why is that?
because it's soul binding.
He's still soul binding? What is? I thought that
It's
was
his
like a
melee
one-time.
attack. It's his melee attack.
Disengage.
That's why
I
Forge
can't
is camping
disengage.
you.
I just did Burning Hands against him. I guess I'm staying there,
Uh-oh.
which might make me dead anyway. So
I mean, you can
Cool.
do it. You can risk it if you'd like. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying, it's a lose-lose. But fuck it. She's gonna run. Fuck it.
Oh no.
I don't know. No, wait, because I can't re-roll anything with Tealeaf points if it's his roll, right?
You
Yeah.
can make him reroll.
You can force him to reroll the attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then, fuck it.
Okay.
You
I don't know. Ah! I don't like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. Let's go.
All right. He's gonna roll.
Huh.
Soul binding attack is a 19 to hit.
That hits, but he can re-roll.
All right.
We'll spend a tea leaf point for that.
All right. -1 tea leaf point. Okay. Second attack is a 26 to hit.
Well, re-roll it again.
I'm going.
Alright.
Oh man.
I got 4 more tea leaf points, so you know, worst case.
All right.
What's your AC?
12.
A 14 to hit.
Oh, do it one more time. I subtracted 3.
All
Ugh,
right.
I'm scared. Why did I do this?
I don't know. 19 to hit.
Yeah, re-roll one more time.
No.
Come on, a 1.
All right. Last attack is
Crit
a
fail. Crit fail.
16 to hit.
Can you re-roll again?
Do you have more tea leaf
I
points?
have 2 more.
I thought you
Ugh.
had 4.
I had 6, and I spent 2, so I had 4 more.
Okay. So you want him to re-roll one more time? All right. One more time. 12 to hit.
Does a tie go
Means
to
it
him?
beats it.
The tie would hit. I think interception, you have to be.
She was within 5 feet of me.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I was running
You're
away
right.
from
You're
them
right.
too.
Okay.
What
Good
does that
fucking call.
do?
So
Reduces
instead
the
of
damage.
19 points of necrotic damage, you instead take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
Are you
I'm
alive?
alive.
Where did Lizzy go? Okay.
She just
And-
ran away. She couldn't take it. It was too much.
Dang it! A down forge and nothing hitting.
I had to go to the floor. I had to go horizontal, Kelly.
Oh my god, I respect that. You gotta go horizontal always.
Actually, I went into like a child's pose, but it was more of a fear pose.
Oh god.
When I went to the ground, I couldn't handle it.
Alrighty.
You need a blank.
Willow, anything else on your turn? That was your bonus action, and movement.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Verna, you're up.
Dear Lord, how could I even? I don't even know. I am going to. Oh man. Well, I can't cast a spell because that's gonna break my concentration on Moonbeam.
You can cast
so
it. You can cast a spell as long as it's not another concentration spell.
Oh,
Yep.
look at the rules. Perfect. Then that is definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send Lethieth a healing word.
Okay.
It's a bonus action.
Cool.
Let me click that off. At level 1, always 4 points of healing for Lethieth.
Go.
And let's see. I want to move a little bit away from Willow, no offense.
That's fine.
Can't clump up.
No clumping.
No clumping. We know the rules. And I'm going to use my necklace of prayer beads and see what happens.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Sure.
Fireballs, you DPKS.
What spell would you like to cast with it?
I thought I had to roll a d20 and then it does
so you have a couple different options with that. There's 5 different spells you can cast through that, and you get to choose. So you can cast with your necklace of prayer beads. Let me pull it up real quick. I thought I had it on your character sheet somewhere.
It's on. It's under the items. I think I don't have Planar Ally or Wind Walk.
Correct. You have all the other ones, though.
Yes.
So you can cast Bless, Cure Wounds at 2nd level or Lesser Restoration, Greater Restoration, or Branding Smite.
Okay. I don't think I can cast Cure Wounds because I'm not next to anybody.
Correct. And actually, just so you know, the Necklace of Prayer Beads allows you to cast all these as a bonus action. So since you already used your bonus action for Healing Word, yeah.
And I gotta wait. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
I thought it was my full action, so that's different. Okay, in that case, I will use my Balm of the Summer Court thing, and I will give this to Willow. So I choose a creature within 120 feet. I spend a number of dice equal to half my druid level or less, and they're d6s. So I will spend 3d6. 6.
All right. 6 health to Willow. And then she gains 3 temporary health, right?
You regain. Yes, plus 1, so 4 temporary health.
All right, so Willow, you gain 6 health plus 4 temporary health.
So was the temporary go to my max or what I'm currently at?
It goes to temporary health. There's a little box under your health for that.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
All
I
right,
never
good.
used it, so there's some health.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
Good turn for Verna. That'll bring us to Brenna.
Guy look like it's been hurt much at all.
It's tough to tell. You've never seen anything remotely close to this type of creature.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna take a step up, and I'm gonna touch Q. Wait, do you look like you were hurt? I assume you've been hurt pretty bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's been hurt pretty bad.
Everybody's hurt real bad. Did you hit him last turn? No, you did healing stuff. I didn't want to forget my DC. Anyhow, so I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna touch your body, and I'm going to cure wounds you, and I'm gonna say you're not gonna die. We're gonna get you back, and we're gonna find you some happiness, and cure wounds, which is what is it? I'm 23 healing.
Big heals.
Yep. And I'm gonna, so that was 5 forward. That's 5 back. And then another, yeah, I'm gonna just peace out a little bit. And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna drink a healing potion. How much am I hurt by? Let me see. I'm down. I'm just gonna do a baby potion. Oh, what? What did I type?
You forgot the
Oh,
4.
yep, thank you. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. All right, and that is my turn.
Alrighty, good turn. That'll bring us to his turn. Oh, geez, guys. Okay, at the start of his turn, he's in the moonbeam. He's gonna make a con save at advantage, which fails, so he'll take the full damage there.
Nice.
Oh,
He got 6.
6. Lizzie, that was so cute. Okay.
Eat it.
He's going to. All right. We're gonna make 2 soul binding attacks at Lethieth or Q. Sorry.
Mhm.
First one is a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Second one is a 25 to hit.
And that hits.
All right, that's gonna be 21 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Big old damage.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, that's all he's got this turn.
You said necrotic?
Yep.
Ouch. Okay.
Ooh, next turn though. All right, that'll bring us to Q.
Lethieth's body is not capable of it. So, what he wants to do, he cannot do. And instead, he attacks just sword and shield, all he has.
12 is a miss.
Form.
Double
And
miss.
does
Oh
nothing.
no. Oh no.
A real bad time for our rolls to fall off the board.
He looks back to Brenna and says, "Get them out of here."
Righty.
And it's my turn.
Forge, you're up.
Spiritual weapon to start every turn.
Yeah, that's a good way to start a turn. Oh no! Oh, the dice gods have abandoned
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna get the spiders out of the way. Let's change
All
it
right.
up. See if the dice gods come back.
Sure. 20 will hit. 20's a hit for 9.
I'm sure he's gonna make that Constitution
He's
save.
pretty beefy. He's also resistant to poison. Fails the con save,
Oh,
but will still take half. He'll take 2 points of poison damage. Okay, chipping away.
and then as an action, I'm gonna toll the dead.
All right, so he's going to make a Wisdom saving throw at advantage against magic. Is a 25. Yeah, got really good saves.
All on my turn.
All right,
Oh,
Willow.
wait, movement. I'm
sorry.
just gonna move
Okay.
up a little bit so we're spread out.
All right, Willow, you're up.
Oh boy. She's going to run out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Run out that way?
Okay.
There, somewhere around there, I think. And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm
Oh, you're Susan Load. Damn it, Brandon.
yeah, what the heck? We're gonna cast Gust of Wind towards the dude, I guess. I don't know. She's frazzled.
Okay.
I really don't know if that's gonna do much, but
Um.
YOLO.
Okay, he's gonna make a strength saving throw. That's a 19, so it does not move him.
Well, it's there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Verna.
All right. I am going to move up 10, 25. And from here, I can use a bonus action to use one of my prayer beads to cast Bless, and that will hit Willow, Brenna, and Q. Don't think it'll hit Lethieth.
Yeah, you could get.
No.
Yep.
Oh, great. Great. Awesome.
If you touch one,
Hit
you
it.
touch the other.
Yep.
Touch one, you touch the other. That's my bonus action. As an action, then I will cry. No, it's a
Free action, actually.
It's a free action.
cry. That's a concentration spell. Darn you. I'm going to hold my action. And if the creature moves, I'm going to move my moonbeam.
Oh, I like it. Okay. Cool.
There we go.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Brennan.
Brennan?
Sorry.
He did tell us to get out.
Yeah.
But I did that once and it feels bad. So I'm gonna take a couple steps back, and my ring is gonna flash, and I'm going to pull energy that I have stored in it for another cure wounds.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that.
Oh no, sorry. If you cast Bless, Verna, I'm sorry.
Yes.
It would get rid of the
Wow.
moonbeam.
Why?
Because they're both concentration.
No! Okay, well, then you're not blessed. I'm sorry. Nobody's
Okay.
blessed today.
Okay.
That's fine.
Sorry.
You're unblessed, but I care about you.
I
All
understand.
that matters.
so
But you care.
I run up and I touch Q and heal him for the 19. And then I said, I don't want to leave you here. I wouldn't even know where to go or how to leave. And then I'm like, come on, let's go. And then I go back. Well, I was here, so that's 5, 10, 15. And then I can go right back to where I was. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Cool. And that's my turn.
All right.
Does he reply?
What did you ask? Sorry.
I said I wouldn't even know where to go. Come with us.
Verna, is there anything else you wanted to do with your bonus actions? Because you couldn't bless?
No, I'm
Okay.
just gonna stew.
Gotcha. Okay. Start of his turn, he's got to make the Constitution saving throw at advantage. That's a failure. That's a natural 1 and a 2. So that's
Oof.
2d10.
Two D10 from you, Verna.
She's working on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1 second.
It's just again.
Ah,
For 9 points of radiant damage, Verna, how do you want to do this?
Oh,
The moonbeam.
get it, girl.
I was like, okay, the moonbeam's probably going to kill it, but if I get one more attack, I can recharge. They're all clustered. But then I was like, wait, she cast Bless. Does she want to cast Bless? So,
no,
right.
I don't. I don't want to be a dum-dum. I want to keep this moonbeam train going.
All right, Verna, how do you kill it?
So it's rearing up and everyone's worried. We're like, no, we gotta leave. It's like, no, but I have to come with you. And no, you gotta stay with us. No, you must leave. And all the drama. Meanwhile, the monster just melts. It just melts in the moonbeam.
As it does so, you all feel that same like lightheaded, strange, like you're about to pass out feeling. And your
Just
vision goes
before
dark.
we fade away, Brenna, you do hear in the back of your mind, all you have to do is wake up.
Okay.
Tonight's mission ends, as they usually do, in the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea, and there on that central fairway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way, in that central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. And we awaken this morning, bright and early, in Lethieth's room. Nix, if you wouldn't mind, give us a brief little description of what your personal chamber here looks like.
Right now, it is a scattered mess. Q, eyes glowing because Lethieth is dressed in full regalia and hair braided back, stands over a black wood desk. Papers and assortments all over in different colored ink. And on each of those papers is written schematics for a dream. And on the papers are the names Willow, Forge, Verna, and Brenna.
There's a knock on your door suddenly, kind of knocking you out of this little daydream you've been having.
Turns and walks over to the door to open it.
You open the door, and there's no one there, and you kind of look down the hall. There's no one there. But there's something on the ground right outside your door. There's a sealed letter and what appears to be a very beautiful and intricate, almost black wood woven tiara, or like a circlet.
I pick it up.
Sure. It kind of, you
Kinda
feel this like magical reverberation in your hand as you pick it up. The letter has your name on it.
take it into the room with me and open the letter to read it first.
The letter says, "Good morning. Hope you slept well. May this be a tool to aid you in the wars to come." And it's signed Isadora.
Just smiles and puts it on.
All right. As you put it on, there's this strange, almost like contorting, momentarily painful sensation as almost like shadow and bone, the circlet kind of melds into the crown of your head and almost pierces and digs in to form what ends up looking like almost like these sort of like pseudo blackwood horns. And this is your artifact. Let me... All right. Here we go. This is the Circlet of the Dreaming Dark. It does require attunement. Made of strange blackwood material originating from the kingdom of Dalcor, this headdress befits one of noble birth. It strengthens one connection with their mental awareness and the duality of the mind. While attuned to this, your wisdom and charisma scores both increase by 1.
Ooh.
You gain proficiency in charisma saving throws. You may cast the spells Detect Thoughts and Clairvoyance once each per day. And the fun one. This is oof. Your quarry Echo may attempt to possess another humanoid creature to influence their behavior. As an action, you can command your Echo to attempt to possess a target within 5 feet of it, forcing it to make a charisma saving throw. And DC is 8 plus proficiency plus your wisdom modifier. Or it becomes possessed by the Echo, just like this thing did to Willow. It disappears. Your Echo disappears inside the creature, but it is incapacitated and loses control of the body. Your Echo then now controls that body, but that creature is still aware inside. Your echo cannot then be targeted by any attack spell or other effect. It retains your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. It otherwise uses the target statistics, but it doesn't gain access to any of the target's knowledge, class features, or proficiencies. The possessed target may repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns or anytime it takes damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yikes, man. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. You guys are all going to gain 1,100 experience for that.
Nice.
Yo.
Remember, as backstories happen now, only Willow is going to gain a Tealeaf point, and whoever Nyx chooses as her VIP.
Oh, God. Okay. This is like,
I have to do it every time. It's
I
rough.
understand how hard it is for you every week, and then I was like, oh man, Forge's never sleeping again statement when he hasn't slept to begin with. Mwah. Verna wanting to bring soup and then realizing, holy shit, this is your house. Mwah. Brenna not running away.
For once.
And then Willow, just that fireball and being able to mold everything, it's just so good. But you already have viewer's choice. Ugh, so I mean that's at least one thing that makes it easier. I am going to have to give it to Forge, I think.
All
Because he has a lot to figure out. A lot more than everybody else, considering it's his first dream.
Yeah.
And I was an actual healer this time.
Yeah. Good job.
More healer, the merrier.
All right, guys. That was funky. That was fun. That was actually a really cool stat block. That was originally a CR 24 creature, and I was like, "There's no fucking way." So that was actually a heavily nerfed version. Those things are fucking deadly. Holy shit! Oh my god! Like legendary actions and like fucking spell casting. It's like, no, we're gonna make this bare bones. But
Yep.
awesome fucking concept. Thank you for all of your help with this and the amazing concept. Guys, we're gonna raid out to another D&D streamer. They're not playing D&D right now, but tell them Dungeon Daddy said sup. Give them a little winky face. Have a lovely weekend. We will see you Monday for episode 100. Get hype. Tell your grandma. Tell your coworker. Tell that weird guy at the gas station. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Toodles.
I bid.
Soon.